Thank you for the hydrate, my friend. Wait, let me let me do that immediately. Wait. I'm still setting up my bottle. Where's the funky music? It'll be back in the next stream when it's not Ace Attorney, because for Ace Attorney we have Ace Attorney music. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How is everyone? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're well. How often can I say well, and why does it get more aggressive with every time that I say it? I don't know. I gotta drink the water that I've been so graciously gifted. I did. And Ace Attorney music is the best. That OST. Is it always this song, by the way, for the other games too, or is it gonna sound differently? Well, no, this has to be. Because it's the trilogy. Yeah, it's the trilogy. It's always gonna be this music. But maybe in the next one, it's gonna be better, even? I don't know. What is your favorite OST, Azazel? Hau raus, as the Germans would say. Also, hello, everybody, by the way. I want to say hello to you. Hope you had a nice day yesterday without me. Of course, not too nice, since I wasn't a part of it. Unless, of course, you watched a VOD or something. Then I guess it's fine. Hi, MP. Hi, Void. Hi, Seppo. Servus. Fine. I guess it's Servus then. Moin as well. Law time. Grüß Gott. It's getting more and more. It's getting more and more fringe. Can't do this anymore. Hi, Tinty. Hello. Hi, Pedal Lover. Hello. They have individual additional themes, but the main themes are the same. Okay. Good to know. Yesterday, oh, your favorite OST is Persona 4 dancing. I mean, it's a dancing game. They gotta have good songs. Do they have like? Did they compose their own songs for that shit? Oh, no, right? Or did they? I have no idea. Apartment, exactly. I'm gonna tell you about Apartment. I have keys now for Apartment. Yippee! How was workout? Thank you for the thank you for the Prime sub. I did walk to the store. Thoughts? Carried back groceries. Thoughts? Thoughts? That's what usually I don't get up to go to the store before stream. I usually do that after stream, but today I do that before stream, so there's that. Do not post pictures of keys ever. Why would I do that? I believe me, the thought has not crossed my mind, not once. I got my keys. I even got a double of all of the important ones, aside from mailbox and garbage. I guess mailbox could be kind of important, but whatever. I feel like it's fine. So my mom can have a copy in case I lock myself out. Only a matter of time. Truthfully speaking, it will happen sooner or later. Yeah, we need the Sims apartment tour. That should be not incriminating, right? But it's gonna look a little bit different. I might want to adjust it again. I don't know. I've seen people do it with new apartment keys. Oh, and you can copy keys from pictures. I could imagine that, because you can, like, see how the pattern is. I could imagine that would be possible. Maybe. No, I'm not gonna post the keys. Don't worry about it. I only show that sort of stuff in the group chat to my friends, where I also took a picture of my hand in front of the, God, what's it called? Like doorbell. Doorbell sign, the outside doorbell. Because they already put my name on everything. So quick. In this apartment, when we moved in, we had to put our own name at the doorbell, like exactly outside of our door. On the bottom, like on the street, they did do it, but it took a while until they did it. It took a little moment. I'm not even moved in yet, and there it is. There's my name when I went to go get the keys. You have seen the keys. Good keys. You have so much information. You have all the information, obviously. You've seen, more importantly, Evan has seen the pigeons. I don't think I will be able to show you the pigeons, but how do I explain that? Like next to the kitchen, the window's kind of like facing into like the inward section thingy, and yada yada, there's pigeons. Because we're fairly far up. I'm fairly far up. So you can kind of see the roof from that kitchen window, and there's pigeons there. And I love them. I'm a big fan of the pigeons personally. Show birds. The thing is, I didn't take a picture of the birds. I only made a video message. I should take a picture of the birds. I could zoom into the birds, then I could show you the birds. It's like in front of somebody's window. I don't know how they deal with it, but for me they're like at a perfect distance that I don't give a shit negatively about the pigeons, and only positively. What did you saying in my old apartment they charged me 50 euro to put our name on the doorbell and forbid us from doing it ourselves? What? What in the fucking capitalist hellscape, my friend? Holy shit. What the hell? That's bizarre to me. That is bizarre to me. But yeah, I met our janitor, who I think also lives in the building, but I'm not 100% sure. And he's super nice. He's such a chill dude, you know. He showed me how to adjust the temperature in the room, because we have like a fancy little heating system in that apartment. Well, fancier than what we have here anyway. So we can like time, hey, at this point in time in the day, I want it to be this warm. Of course, it doesn't have AC or anything. It's still a German apartment, so it only has heating that you can time like that. Not like, if you want it cooler, well, tough luck to you, buddy. It's not gonna work out. But, you know, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Vonovia is awesome. God. Never heard of them. I'm glad. I'm glad for it. And he insisted upon showing me all everything that you can do with this little, like, thing on the wall. I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it. He's like, yeah, and then this, it's easy, don't worry, you'll figure it out, he says, as he still shows me absolutely everything. Thank you. And he it's like, it's cute. Open some windows if you want it cooler. Like, I don't get AC. Yeah, exactly, just open the window when it's 36 degrees outside. That'll make it definitely cool enough inside the apartment. I do get AC. I get AC on like a spiritual level. I get AC, but it is what it is. We just suffer in summer. There's nothing we can do. I mean, same for you Brits, right? Same for you Brits. Gets real hot in summer, and then everybody dies. In winter, of course, it's not an issue. Obviously, it's like, save me from myself. I still haven't finished the analysis. Calyx, Calyx, what the fuck? Calyx Gamer, no. How long is it? Suffering in summer? It's a Tappenliften. Yes, like at some point you can lift as much as you want, and nothing's gonna happen anymore. It's just, sometimes it's warmer outside than it is inside. Yeah. Well, I think you get heat waves too sometimes in the UK though, don't you? Please tell me you've slept at least. Oh yeah, please, Jesus Christ. I could imagine that not having taken place, but you know, we are God's EPS agents or something like that. Oh, Tenchal, no. I'm gonna need to study, but I'll keep the stream on the second monitor. Have fun, gamers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Tenchi appreciates it too. Yeah, invented like little fans. A fan does nothing. It just blows the hot air into your face. God, I actually would like to not think about the summer, because this apartment, I know for a fact it's gonna get super hot in the summer. I mean, which apartment doesn't? A basement apartment, maybe. That's the only one. Like, I would rather have have an apartment that gets very hot in the summer than have something that's like ass. Like a basement apartment, no offense, not my favorite, not my preferred thing, perhaps. Depends how it's laid out, you know, some are better, some are worse, but still. But yeah, summer's gonna be bad. But a fan just blows the hot air at you. It doesn't, I feel like it barely helps, quite honestly. Anyway. I need good shades for the windows, 100%. 100%. I mean, I have shades here, and I hope that they fit. I should measure the shades. I'll write that down somewhere later. Fan helps. I don't know. I'm not team fan. Really. Fan helps a little bit, but nah. We'll see what I do once it's time. Okay, also, Calyx was saying it's not that long. I finished the whole analysis program, but I need to, like, write it. Ooh. You got it, gamer? You got it. I believe in you. We still have some time till summer. Not a lot, because, you know, summer comes sooner all the time, but I think I'll figure it out. If you're not team fan, you're against us. Yeah, I noticed. We haven't owned a fan in a long time. I wanted to say Colin. I mean, Colin is a nice name too. Me when I read usernames. I've read for fans to actually help, they need to be blowing air out of the apartment and, oh, okay, and be at the windows. It's a whole mess. You can, like, set it up, maybe. I don't know. Is the thing with first aid blankets in the windows a German thing? I haven't partaken in the tradition, but isn't like hanging up wet towels, that's a German thing. Hanging up like cold wet towels or putting towels in the freezer. I feel like that's not a German thing, but It's a thing. You can do that. And then, you know, taking those and, I don't know, putting them on your body or in your room and, like, trying to make it cooler with the towels. We're kind of desperate over here, you know. Can't wait for 36 grad and more. 36 plus, baby. You could put ice cubes behind a fan, improvised AC. Let's go. Oh god, the mold. Yeah, it would be so fucking humid. We've never done that before, but I've heard of people who do that. I don't know. I don't know. It's always hard for me to imagine, though, summer when it's currently cold. I'm like, I can't possibly imagine that it would be that bad. Warmer sounds pretty nice, actually, until it then is warmer. In the words of German legends, 36 Grad und es wird noch heißer. Mach den Beat. Nie wieder leiser. Who was that? Who said this? Obviously, it must have been somebody like Hegel, right? Oh my god. The seagulls out. I wouldn't have that. I only have my inside seagull who's screaming, and you know, that's enough for me. Well, I have the doves now. The doves are not very loud, right? The doves on the other side of the roof, not even like on my roof. They're not super loud, but when the apartment is completely empty and I'm completely silently standing within it, I could hear them. Coo, 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 coo. Very silently. Not something that I think would bother me at all, ever. Like, I'm not even bothered by loud noises, so why the fuck would I be bothered now by doves? But they're there. That was Kant being Kanty. Seems like a legit Hegel or Kant quote. I mean, one of them. It's gotta be one of them, right? My favorite Hegel quote is when he said that beer makes you piss a lot. He was always so right. You're right, yeah. Have you heard a seagull? It's fucking grating. Oh yeah. I mean, not in person. Not probably in person at some point, but not a lot in person. But yes, I know what the seagull generally sounds like, and if there's a lot of them. Pigeons are not doves. Oh, true. Doves are the white and pretty ones, and pigeons are the gray and shoddy ones. Is that the only difference, though? What, like, is that the visual difference? Or is it the gender? Tell me more about your pigeon knowledge. Every pigeon is a dove on the inside, you know? Only the good pigeons go to heaven and become doves. Oh, is it like a subcategory? Is one of them a subcategory of the other? Also, by the way, kind of an aside, but I wanted to mention it anyway because, well, I downloaded the picture in order to mention it, so I'm not gonna not do it. I need to make art that looks like this. Very, very specifically this. Very specifically this. Because when we play Persona 3, which we will do when it comes out, shortly after, like, I'm literally moving on that day, so, like, not on the day, but afterwards, I must do art like this so I can put it, like, everywhere when I upload VODs and all that shit. So that'll be nice. This art looks so pretty. This art looks so nice. I love the blue, by the way, for Persona 3. Like, they all have different color schemes, right? 5 is red, and 4 is yellow, gold-ish. So, this blue is so nice. I'm looking forward to trying to make an artwork that kind of has this sort of style, but it will be difficult. It will be quite difficult, but I'm looking forward to the challenge, so there you go. Bonk. Do it like me, crop your head out and put it over the image. That is one way to approach the issue, for sure. That is one way you could do it. Hi, Nankarak, hello! Hello. Oh, I did think about that last time I played, like making my own persona and stuff like that, and like everything. What's the theme? Isn't the theme death in 3? The theme in 5 is rebellion. So I chose Mephisto / Mephistopheles from Faust as like an inspiration for like my persona drip that I had designed all the way back then. No, it would be deaf, I guess. I don't quite know. I don't want to be spoiled too much either. I already know a little bit, but hey. Hi, Dobby! Hello! Hi! And hello, Siska! How are you? I was just watching a little bit, before I started stream, I was watching a little bit of Nomiya's VOD, actually, where Nomiya played The Sims. Journey to Batuu, specifically. Oh, it's free will. It's free will, but it's kind of like tied to themes of death as well. Okay. About to drive home from work, so I'll be lurking. Have a safe drive. Have a safe drive, gamer. I hope the weather conditions are fine. Like, for us, it's getting warmer again, and there's not as much snow outside, so that's nice. We're vibing. But you know what? You know what the theme of Ace Attorney is? Law. Definitely. It's definitely the law. We should figure out what the fuck is going on. Last time we left off, we concluded the court phase. The second court phase, specifically. We talked to Meekins, regrettably, and we talked to Jake, also regrettably. It's a rough time out there. Now we're gonna go back out into the big world and ask a lot of questions and try not to get stuck anywhere. I would say the theme is homosexuality, but law is quite important too. It's both. It's okay. It's about being gay and wearing a tie. Like, what the fuck? Law my ass. Okay, maybe you're right. You're right. The resident Ace Attorney experts have corrected me. I'm willing to concede. The theme is being gay for the everybody is in agreement. Everybody is in agreement. You are right. Popular opinion and all that. Oh my god. No way. We are here. I think I'm a little too big. Me. Happens to me all the time. Happens to me all the time. I really gotta get my head in the game. Let's figure out where the fuck we left off. I have so many notes. Way too many notes. So many notes. Okay, which one's the last one? This one's the last one. Rise from the ashes, baby. It's day 3. It's the investigation phase. We are here and we are queer. Narumitsu for the win. I mean, it's the most popular ship, like ever. Are we gonna go to the bad cafe today? That would be huge. That would be huge. An annoying Evan would be going to the bad cafe. Calyx saying, I wish lawyers were like this TBH. I could have raised the quota of gay, funny lawyers, but alas, no. Real life law is a little bit more boring than Ace Attorney law. You know, by a margin, but still a considerable margin nonetheless. Alright, we have everything? Hi, what's up? It's been a week, don't worry. I've already forgotten all the discretions that you may have committed against me. I don't think you did any, though, so there's that. True, we might need a Gamba. What did we do last time? Last time we did an appearance of Larry Butts, and no Larry Butts appeared. We could bet on the cafe, but people might know if the cafe shows up or not. Hi, Warren. Hello. I'm very healthy and very well, thank you. I hope you are too. I'll be driving more drivers. Let's go. Get on that road, gamers. Quick, swerve to the right. No, don't do any of that. Gambling? Yeah, what do you want to gamble? Any ideas? Any ideas for things to gamble upon? Tell me. Yeah, you cannot avoid people knowing stuff. That is true. That is definitely, well, that is true. But sometimes you can set up the Gamba in a way where nobody will know. Sometimes there's unknowable things, you know, like certain things that will be, I don't know, like things that don't happen in the game but happen in me or something like that. Does a day pass might be a good Gamba? Oh, as in, do we finish the investigation phase today? Yeah, I don't know how long that is. I don't know. We can do that. Sure. I really don't know how long it's gonna be. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Maybe there's a higher likelihood of one than the other, but that's a fair Gamba. Will we, let's call it, will we get to court, as in finish the investigation phase? Yes. No. Feel free to bet on whatever, I have no idea. Will we get to court? 30 seconds would be a bit short. Let's make it a little bit longer than that, but not very long. There you go. And cheat. I mean, can't cheat. Can't cheat in this one, I don't think. Yeah, do you get to the trial yet? Exactly. That is the idea. Can't cheat on that one, because that depends fully on how long I want to stream today, and how quickly we do all of the things, how much we ramble. Never know. Will I send the request? Who knows? That is also, that's valid, but you could rig it to yourself. You could bet it all on, like, the least popular vote, and then just do the opposite. But you should, though. Like, generally, you should. Generally, you definitely should. Anyway, I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said. Bro, I don't remember what your sister said that could be bad. What did she say? Are we gonna get a... Yeah, flashback! Thank you! Thank fuck! Usually I'm like, yeah, we saw this 2 seconds ago. But this time I did not see this 2 seconds ago! I saw this now! You're a denier. That's a valid approach, I think. I don't know. Maybe this one's a bit shorter than all the other ones, but... Oh, we're in court! This is a flashback. This obviously does not count. Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. Oh, she basically admitted to forging evidence, I guess. You now know why those are needed, even if it's annoying. Yeah, I do. When you take long breaks and stuff. Doesn't count, Indy. No, it does not count. You know exactly what this prediction means. Don't pretend you do not.
I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for
the Joe Dark killings. I fucking love Joe Dark. Okay, should I write that here? Yeah, I'll write it somewhere. Joe... It's not like my notes are not full enough. Killings, that's the name. Because Joe Dark was a serial killer, and you guys saw some of the murders, so there's that. We were remembering court. We were not physically in court. It's remembering court. Not taking the gamma literal is ableist against autistic people. Shut the fuck up. It is extremely literal because it was a memory. It was literally black and white too. Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me. Well, yeah, you're the stand-in for the protagonist who doesn't live in this fictional world.
Lana wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me. What happened to you?
Dark and tragic backstory? What do you mean what happened to you? See, I thought he didn't read the two Les Mises. Surprising. How odd. He did only skim over it, apparently.
It's all in there in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
I know. The little cowboy. The smaller cowboy.
When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings? Well, you were a witness, no? You were both listed as witnesses, so... Oh yeah, I forgot that he looks like Mads Mikkelsen, holy shit! Oh, that's huge! That's huge! Pointing at the screen, pogging at the screen. The better cowboy, specifically. Can you ever really be in court? Where does it start? Where does it end? How is court? Who is court? Where is court? We don't know these things. Except for an Ace Attorney, it's quite clear when the court phase begins. The trial phase as opposed to the investigation phase.
On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
Wow! That's crazy! What? He tried to kill you? Oh my god, your backstory is so tragic, baby girl. Ooh! That was a flash, a blink and you miss it. The court of life is always surrounding us. Terrifying, thank you.
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
But he died. So that means you were meant to die. That's so cool. I love that. I mean, in a... Am I stop trauma dumping? It's like we literally asked.
Yes, I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
Yeah, I know that. Sorry, what do you mean you didn't see that coming? Bro, you saw that coming. It's literally written in your little court document. If you look here, if you look right here, it says it right there. What do you mean you didn't see that coming? Bro, be serious, please. Holy shit. Okay, anyway, tell me more. Why do you think he wanted to kill you? Were you being annoying? Number one victim blaming immediately. Well, did you deserve it though? No, I can't even joke about it. So you were meant to die, so it's your fault. You! Tell me more. Elaborate.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year too.
Objection. It was Phoenix Wright. It always has been. Always has been. Keyvan Gamer. Always. About this time of the year too.
There was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season.
That's what serial killers do. They summon thunderstorms.
I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Then suddenly,
Mads Mikkelsen appeared. Objection, yeah. Objection, nah. Yeah, nah.
Then suddenly this terrifying man came bursting into the office. He was Matt Smith. I need to stop.
Joe Dark, obviously.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and...
Do I need to be taking notes on that? Or... God, I don't have any space next to my SL9 incident, though. Objection, you weren't there, so shut the fuck up. I'm assuming that's probably, Joe. I love that his name is Joe. It's so nothing. Tried to kill Emma. And he looked like... I feel like I should make a new, like, slide for this, but it's all cramped up in the upper corner. Objection, nah, I was literally there, you just can't remember. That's indisputable. Okay, wait, maybe I'll put some more down here. Joe running from someone. Don't worry, I'm taking real life notes. Don't worry, don't worry. Objection, stop gaslighting. Is it Joe Mama though? I think he might be. I mean, Joe had a mama, Joe's mama.
I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother. The other Marshall. I've gotten back into playing TGAA and literally got into this argument at some point. Oh my god. It's too real. I mean, it's also infallible, so what can you do?
Joe Dark tried to make me take me
hostage. Okay, running from someone. Tried... Take Emma hostage situation.
But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then...
What happened? Well, he died.
I'll never forget it. Lightning struck and the lights went out. Suddenly...
Okay, seems a little fishy, eh?
A bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant.
Okay. Killed Marshall bro at lightning strike. Suspicious, that's suspicious. Strike.
What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
A permanent picture? Well, permanent picture. Tell me about it then. What did you see in the instant that the crime occurred? Yeah, he was stabbing him, probably. Why does his head look like that? Look at the top of his head. Bro is a little onion. What's up with you, my man?
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Marshall. He has the little, like, fringes that cowboys do. But I mean, this is a memory picture. The memory pictures are not 100% accurate either. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl. Well, that's what she thinks. I don't know why I'm distrusting it, but I am distrusting it. Joe stabbed? Question mark? Marshall. I'll just write Marshall and Marshall bro. Bro is 3 letters. I can put bro. It's fine. Still on the DL69 incident. Nice. It's actually SL69. No? What does that stand for? Do we know? The D and the L and the S and the L? Maybe serial? Death. No, doesn't work.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out.
And you were wearing a little coat and everything.
When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
Cute. Deathload. Must be. Must be. What else could it possibly be? Yeah, passed out. Sus. It's sus, isn't it? I'm like, all of this is very sus. I don't trust it. Poor Emma, you've been through so much. Yeah. Happens. Sus. Baka, even. I think Emma's quite smart, so maybe not Baka. But, you know, sus for sure. Sus, most certainly.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out.
Again, we're remembering court. Thank you.
I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago? You must have been 14. That's understandable. Yeah, 14's understandable age. No, I know what it means. Yeah, you have a very tragic backstory, my friend.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies.
Yeah, Emma's baby. Emma's a baby. Emma's a child. Emma's a baby.
And find that the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. I thought she was 14. Yeah, she's baby. She's baby either way. The baby spectrum extends quite far. You know what I mean? Phoenix is too empathetic to be a lawyer. Oh, you're actually right, though. I mean, yeah. Even if he's a defense attorney, still true. Still true. I like I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I also like Maya better just because of her energy. But you know, I like her too. I like her too. I am off of the baby spectrum. The baby spectrum ends at me. Like, that actually makes sense because everybody younger than yourself, you know, like that's a baby, obviously. So the baby spectrum ends at me. Thank you. Yeah, tell me more about after the incident. How's life for you? How's life? Are you doing good?
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
Okay. I don't think he did then. Remember moment of stab. Me when moment of stab. Am I baby then? You are a little bit of an exception, to be fair, to be real. People who have, like, adult energy are allowed to also not be babies anymore. The bloodline, I mean, baby spectrum ends at me. Both. Baby gang. Baby gang! Yes, that's a problem. So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime.
What do you mean by that? Elaborate on that. Elaborate. Am I baby? Absolutely. Absolutely. / pause. Absolutely. So baby is an energy. I was worried for a second. Baby can be an energy. Baby sometimes also just is a fact. Depends. It can't be both. Sometimes they overlap and sometimes they do not overlap, you know? Not all babies have baby energy, but they're still babies if they're babies. But some people just have baby energy, but they're not babies. You know what I mean? Anyway, okay, made up. Well, I'll just write that down, baby. Talking about babies. Made up? You mean provided bogus evidence? I need a moment to process this. Alrighty.
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Okay, made up. False evidence for this. I'm gonna just do a little arrow. Do a little arrow to the rest of the sentences. Nobody ever told me I have baby energy except my ex on their 30th birthday, so I guess, wait. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know how old you are. Depending on how old you are, that is very bad or fine. Yeah, Edgeworth did that. Yeah, Edgeworth.
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known that he was being given false evidence.
I mean, you don't know. Okay, yeah, so yikes then. Okay, thank you for clarifying, Tinty. I was like, yikes, ? And you're like, yeah, yikes, ! Okay, got it.
Even so, that's when it all started.
Oh, she caused the rumors, in a way. Not she, but like her sister. Baby Nar. Yikes, confirmed. Sadly, the yikes has been confirmed.
The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean, it's all my fault.
No, it's your sister's fault. It's not your fault.
If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, but you didn't see it, bro. What are you gonna do? Lie? That wouldn't be proper, now would it? So it's true, even though he may not have known it, Edgeworth really was involved with falsifying evidence. Happens.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold like she is today.
She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma, because she messed it up, okay? Alright. No, it's okay. Perjury is actually cool and good. As long as it's for a good cause. I do the channel, the Twitch streamer, the second channel does not endorse crime of any sort, including perjury. Thank you very much. Something puzzling, huh? There's something that's puzzling me, Emma. Tell me more.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at the time, right? Oh, you did? Okay. I wasn't paying attention. In Lana's office. So could it be assumed that they wanted to kill Lana instead? Maybe. Maybe. But alas. Gaslight Emma, make her hate Edgeworth. Do it. I don't think I can. I don't think that's possible. Some people are immune to some forms of gaslighting. If they're already deluded enough, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Yeah, that too. That too. I was also wondering. I wrote that down for a reason, as in, Joe's running from someone. Huh? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor. Oh, he was being... Okay, didn't get that either. Thank you for repeating. Didn't get that. Running from someone. Running from... Marshall, bro. Marshall. God, that's such a long name to write. Bro. There you go. Can't gaslight me if I gaslight myself already. So true. Think ahead. 2 steps ahead at all times, baby.
Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken for questioning that day.
Yeah, bro, but you're not gonna run away. Who does that? A child would do that. That's like a child's response. I'm just gonna run then. Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview.
Who does that? Bro! First, I have so many questions. 1, how? If you're in for questioning, how do you just run out of the room? I'm pretty sure they usually have measures to prevent that from happening. And 2, who the fuck in their right mind does that? I mean, he's certainly not in his right mind if he's a serial killer, but still. I don't know. When I see that Mads Mikkelsen ass-looking fellow, I don't think that he's gonna just sprint away. But okay. Was in questioning. I'll just write that here and hope that that will be evident to me when I need it later. Jeffrey Dahmer did that, I think. God, that's so hilarious to me. Maybe she had something against Lana and wanted to get one last good murder in. Oh, you mean, oh, Joe, maybe he had something against her. Maybe. Possible, right? Like, you can't end on a loss. You can't end on a loss, baby.
Because the detective offices and the questioning rooms are right across from the elevator.
So it's like the first room that he would see then? Across from the elevator. Is that important? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she? Okay. I should try that next time. Just get up and quickly leave. Next time. But good idea.
No, silly, didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective.
Ah, that's new information for us then, I suppose. Okay.
She was the best in the entire force.
What? That's news to me. Yeah, I mean, it is news to me, but you know, didn't really care that much about the information. But I'm sure it's extremely important. Sure, I won't write it down. I can remember that, I hope.
After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lana used to be a detective. I mean, I can put it next to Lana. I have space there. Was detective during... Well, we can just write SL9. Don't have to write Joe Dark killings necessarily. You will do the little magic disappearing trick, abracadabra and all that. You'll get him. You'll get him with those. You'll enrage all people who dislike magicians at the same time too. So that's a double win, maybe. That's me, by the way. I better have another talk with her. I mean, sure thing, buddy. Where is she at? Detention center? Maybe? Hello, David. What's up? How are you? We're trying to talk to Lana. Yeah, we found Lana. Going swimmingly so far. Oh, we took Emma with us. Yeah, that makes sense.
Lana?
Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble. You want some gnome bacon? Is that bacon made for gnomes, or is that bacon made out of gnomes? Because if it's the latter, that's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little fucked up. Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type. Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we? Made for gnomes. Okay. Phew. 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 It's good.
But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty.
Believe me, I understand the risks. Well, then don't do it, maybe. Perhaps. This is not a Professor Layton game. We let our companions come with us. True, true. Never leaving our side. Unless they're training under a waterfall for their medium activities. For a prolonged period of time, of course, you know? Yes, but also what makes it made for gnomes? The size? The spices? It's a good question. But the size could definitely be a contributor. But then again, I feel like gnomes have a pretty healthy appetite, so not sure. Not sure. I don't know. I've never played the Layton games myself. Emma told me about you, by the way. Oh? About how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. That's right. Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs? Please, elaborate. I suppose you do have the right to know, Mr. Wright. Yippee! Let's go, Detective Lana Skye. I want to know everything. Give it to me. Hand it over, man. Ma'am or man? Both. It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
She was amazing!
Look at them! Oh my god, the power couple! Look at these two!
They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Chief Gant? It all leads back to this motherfucker. Do I have notes for him in my physical notebook? Probably, but not a lot, I think, actually. He was deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Its nutrients helps gnomes grow big and strong. That's great. That's great. You don't like him? You don't like Gant? Oh man, David, I can't believe you would say that. Oh, the Lana voice gives GLaDOS. It kind of does. I fucking love GLaDOS. We could go more GLaDOS, but she's not I'm sure we'll meet a robot at some point. I need to save my GLaDOS voice for that point in time. And there you go. Azazel is on the other side of the debate. Damon Gant, he was everything I aspire to be.
They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports even could be filed.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened? I mean, the SL9 happened, obviously. Now you can't unhear GLaDOS. GLaDOS is everywhere. I don't know any of these people. I am just judging. Any twins other than the main witch I've seen? Wait, actually? Do you want to judge? If you want to judge, we can... There's Edgeworth. This is, we have Resident Himbo, Dick Gumshoe. We have, of course, Emma and Lana. We have Angel. I hate her, but she's fine. I hate her, but she's fine. We have Marshall, Jake Marshall. He's something as well. We have Gant. Yeah, the cowboy guy. The cowboy guy is important. We have fucking Fedora Man. This would qualify as a twink technically, I think. But he's something. Ooh, and we have Joe Dark. Now face redacted, sadly. He looks like Mads Mikkelsen, though. Damn, my 16-year-old sibling just thinks I'm a weirdo. You can still build on that. You can build on the weirdo status. And we have Neil Marshall, who's deceased. RIP. I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
to gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you could use that experience in court, right?
Uh-huh. all chin, baby. No, I can't. Honestly, the weirdo status is not too bad, so don't worry about it. Tindy. It's too true, honestly. More twinks in the later games, ones made specifically with twink in mind. Okay. Neil was the best. Then cowboy and white suit and hat guy. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, you should. I think I would get along great with your younger sibling. Which is funny to me. Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office. Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. Oh, yes, I want to talk to Gant. Did I completely forget what voice I gave him? Absolutely. He hasn't been on screen for a long time. But we'll figure it out. Let's talk about today's trial a little bit too. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, like that fucking Jake Marshall is an idiot. There's that. My cousin also thinks I'm weird, but she's like 30, so that's a different sort of judgment, yeah. You gotta interpret those differently. Give him the voice. Oh yeah, I definitely know what you mean. The fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Ooh. What does sick mean? It sounds like a yuck. It is a yuck. It 100% is. It's a tick, you know, the animal that sucks your blood and gives you diseases. But it's also German slang for leftists, so I think it is funny. Yeah, like to the SL9 incident. Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth.
It couldn't be helped, Emma. At the trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul! What? Was Raphael Boulderskate present or what? Who did you sell? I mean, you mean it metaphorically, obviously, but who did you sell your soul to? Elaborate on that. Wife mentioned? Yes, of course I will reference your wife, obviously. Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department. Yeah, earlier, I think, perhaps.
Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said.
Yeah, I don't really think that's true either, but we'll see. See, never trust anyone from the police. Shaking my head. Is Phoenix right? Have an evil twin called Phoenix wrong? What's the I'm thinking, what's the opposite of Phoenix? A lamer bird? Penguin? Penguin wrong? I hope so. We'll have to figure it out. I'm playing the games blind. So far, if yes, hasn't appeared yet. Here's something close enough in the later games. I knew it. Obviously. Why not? Penguin wrong. Stepping up soon.
About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife.
I mean, you already confessed to it, but I don't believe you.
Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Emma, this doesn't involve just me. Yeah, I think it's a big conspiracy. A huge conspiracy out of everyone. Maybe, imagine this. Picture this. And don't tell me anything in response. Just picture it. Imagine if the guy who we think is, who also is Bruce Goodman, was actually the perpetrator behind the crimes all that long time ago, and whoever they actually got convicted, this guy, for the Joe Dark killings, was just some random dude who was like running away in the whatever, you know, he killed the one guy, yeah, but like, he didn't kill everybody else. And actually, it was Bruce Goodman, and they were like, oh, we figured it out, shit, and now we need to like do this, now we need to wrap shit up. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. Obviously. I mean, if you don't know, it's either way, but yeah. Thinking. Dove left. Dodo don't. Dodo don't is great. Yeah, with his outfit, I mean, the outfit's criminal enough, right? The perpetrator. I can't even say that. Perpetrator. I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. Dark investigation. as opposed to light investigation.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detective investigating Dark.
Detectives, plural. Second in command, that means the investigation was led by Damon Gant, right? Big man?
Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
Okay. Was there like something going on? Maybe? They even had the same office. It's looking like something. Also with that name, right? Bruce Goodman? Too suspicious. Never trust anyone who has an adjective somewhere in their name. So true. Actually so true. I'm thinking about all my friends like, do you guys have adjectives in your name? No. You don't think it? Yeah, I mean, it's a little tight. The suit's a little tight on him. But it needs to be tight. Otherwise you don't see his pecs, okay? It's everyone an Ace Attorney. All the better. Don't trust anyone. Good advice. Your last name's Fair. Don't dox yourself, gamer. But Fair is a fun last name. I recently saw somebody with the last name Angel at the cash register when I bought groceries. And I was like, that's a nice name. I like that. Guys, stop talking about your last names, please.
We led a team of the best detectives on the force.
I know. And I think he was actually the killer. That would be so good, though. That would be a great... If that's not how it actually is, I think it should be, because I think it's a great plot thing. Roger, like, guys, stop.
Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall and Angel Starr.
I mean, it's his case, too. I think it would be funny. It's the first thing that matters, but yeah. If both, the combination matters.
It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite
gung-ho. Yeah, I bet.
Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer.
Mm-hmm. You sure about that? I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is true. Maybe it is true. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, yeah, ponchos are quite cool. There's also, God, I forgot the name already, but there's like some medieval garment type thing where you can also wrap your... You can also wrap that around you and keep yourself warm, and it's cool and similar to a poncho, but you can wear it as a poncho, but you can also wear it differently. But I forgot the name, so I'll stop. Warren is saying my last name is literally because when my grandparents first arrived, the British authorities couldn't be bothered to do it properly. Oh my god. That sounds horrible. Like, at the process.
We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence.
Bro, if you know who he is...
Sure.
I know what you mean. I want to make myself one of those. Yeah, they're good, right? They're good. I sent one of, like, a TikTok showing one of those off to Puck, being like, that's you. That's your vibe. And I think he does have one. The British are lazy. So no surprises here.
That was when his final murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma. If you say so.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark.
Oh wait, that's the wrong voice. Why did I give you this voice? Sometimes I don't pay attention.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark.
And, I mean, he did. Also. He also did do that. Puck is a medieval knight. Yes, very much so. But also, a hobbit.
You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Now you tell us. Okay, first one at the scene. Like, of this crime or of the other crime? Which crime are you talking about right now? I think. Oh, the other crime, okay.
Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked.
That's really weird, but okay. Oh, Ruana! That's the word. That's what it's called. It's a Ruana. When I finally get myself to make a Ruana in a month, it's over for everyone. I can't wait. Can't wait to see your Ruana. I wouldn't know how to pronounce it in a normal way, but hey, you see it. It's written. You can find it.
So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself. That's where he found me.
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana?
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark.
In the office? Or somewhere nearby. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the knife, I think. I think it's the knife that we have, right? It matches up. Like, not Edgeworth's knife, but this knife. Yeah. That's definitely the knife. Okay. Good. Anything else to look at? I'm scanning the room. Scanning the room. That is also... I mean, this is a memory picture, so not a photograph, so we shouldn't take it for too much value, I think. But why is he on top of him when his, like, he's been stabbed in the back? There's also no blood, but I think that's the censorship, so I'm not so sure. And it's a memory picture. Yeah, like, what is happening in this image, right? It appears so, isn't a yes. No. Like, bro, why are you laying on top of him when you're stabbed in, like, difficult logistics. Anyway. Also, like, it's fine. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. Where's the other body? I mean, one of them should be your sister, of course. Maybe she's somewhere else because she passed out somewhere in this room. 3 bodies. Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out, and the suspect, Joe Dark. Why? Well, because they fought. During the struggle, it seemed Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious. Okay. Emma's just under Dark. Yeah, I was like, is she at the very bottom of the pile? Oh my god, that would be bad. Yeah, also shoes with no traction. Someone will be slipping. God, those are like my shoes. My shoes are so old. My favorite shoes, at least, don't have traction anymore. But my second favorite have very good traction, but they take forever to like lace up, so I don't do it a lot. And then I wear the easier shoes, and then it's slippery. But I don't fall. I do catch myself, so it's fine, actually. I wonder if a lot of people died of a heart attack from having killed someone. I wonder too. I've never heard about that, so I assume not, but I don't know. Well, what did you do? To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her. I mean, fair enough reaction, I suppose. You almost fall, though. I almost fall. The key word in that sentence is almost. Making me the best. Thank you very much. It does seem a little contrived. I mean, why would they even explain this case in so much detail if there wasn't anything wrong with it, right? Can't blame her. After all her sister must have gone through. Yeah. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest. Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident. Yep. That's right. Quite a coincidence, huh? Quite the coincidence, I think when you go into something expecting to kill, your heart won't give out from it. Yeah, surprise attacks, though, that might be able to do it. Yeah, I could imagine that too, right? Have you seen videos of models in super high heels almost falling? It looks criminal. It looks like, I mean, people break their ankles like that for a reason. I don't buy it. Let's go, Phoenix. Me neither, baby. I think you gotta have a special kind of calm to end someone on purpose. Yeah, the on purpose being in there, yes. With on purpose, I think so too. On accident can happen. But like, on purpose, yeah, I agree. Or enough rage. Well, but is it then on purpose still? Or is it just like, depends a little bit, I guess. In my opinion, anyway. Well, what are you saying? There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance. No, it's connected. It is connected. Or like a cold rage, like an iced chili smoothie. Yum. But that case was solved 2 years ago. At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved. Yeah, because actually it was a Goodman. For some reason, I'm just gonna hold on to this theory until we know what actually happened. Maybe. I mean, if I kill someone and plan it, and my motive is rage, it is planned. Yeah, but I feel like your motive can't really be rage. In my opinion, maybe. Tenchi picture time? Let's go. Do you want one that looks like he could murder you? It's better not to be the cutest alive person. Let me see a Tashi picture, please. Yes, give me murder. Murderous intent. We should be able to do that. He does feel murderous intent every now and then. Should be in the cursed folder, I think. No. It's not in the cursed folder. Give me a second. Give me a second while I stream. While I stream. Yes, give me a second while I stream. While I look through. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I think I've shown you this one once before, but... but it's too good to ignore. That's my dog. Experiencing murderous intent. Yeah, please tell me more about your murderous rage in the DMs. I would like to hear about it. It's interesting. There you go. Yes, I love this picture. Thank you. A lot is going on in this image. The toy is actually a Paw Patrol toy that he is killing. God, I love looking at this picture so much. It's my favorite. My favorite boy. My favorite blood-hungry boy. Yeah, he definitely wants to murder that toy. Tenchi is anti-cop, exactly. we raised him well. We raised him well. Alright. It's a good music right now too, right? I like it as well. Yeah, at least one person went to extremes. I think so too. Fetch me their soul! Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he changed completely. Yeah, because well, no. Unless. I think, yeah, no, maybe. You ever considered that? No, I think his brother was killed by someone else. That is not Bruce Goodman. But Bruce Goodman was the other John Dart killings, I think. That's my crack theory for now.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories. That case just might not be over yet. Yep, I have suspicions, and many of them. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right? Yes, in the office that Damon, Gant, and I shared. Can we go into that office? You were mentioning it a lot. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself. The chief's office. Okay, this all took place in Lana's office / the chief's office. Maybe we can find some old blood. Unlikely, but there we go. Maybe we should take a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Yeah. Okay, can we do that? How do we get there? Criminal Affairs Department, surely, right? Surely. That must be the way. There he is, that little fucker. You were complicit, somehow. You were complicit in this killing. I'll prove it. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Things seem kind of quiet around here today.
You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though.
Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Well, I'm looking for the office. Right, we can come back here later. Don't kick me out. Maybe the entrance. Perhaps. How to get there. Old blood, yum. Like wine, it gets tastier over time. I actually don't think it does. Oh, it's you. No. God, I thought we were done with you. Man, go take a vacation or something, please. Howdy, Bambina. Say hello to the blue badger. I should go say hello to him. I wonder if anything changed about him.
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
I never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera sera. How do you say que sera sera in like an American accent? I don't know. Que sera sera. You never know where life will lead you. God, I've got to get back into my accent game. Hey, Bambina. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. He does this, Calyx. Don't worry about it. That's just what he does. He has a good theme, though. Yeah, it's quite nice. I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning. Billy, your motorbike? Oh, must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a... Oh, that we asked him where he's headed, and he answered. God, sometimes when Phoenix speaks, I do not notice it, but there you go. He's definitely a very speziell sort of person, for 100%. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Yeah, you're getting fucking fired, dude. Sorry, but you can't go into the evidence room today, partner. Aw, no more evidence room for me.
But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prosecutors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened? Sure. I'm like, okay, if you want to. Fine. Say it like Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards if you see that bonjour is not the same language. just gotta power through it, you know? No, I love the evidence room so much. He said que sera, que sera. I can't even say that on principle. Only sing it, you know? Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. No more tasing in the evidence room. Yeah, happens. Looks like I won't be getting any steak lunch today. Yep, nope, talk to me. Talk about the trial. Why not? Come on. Chop chop, baby.
Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning.
It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so. What do you mean fishy? Well, something's off, you know? I think. We know what I think, it's okay.
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found.
For example, the murder weapon. Okay, what about the murder weapon? Yeah, he's shaving with his knife all the time. You mean the switchblade knife with the broken tip?
What about it? That was Joe Dark's, alright. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
Which victim? Which victim? Tell me more. No essays. What does that mean?
It means there's a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon.
For what? For which case? Do you mean like all of them? Do you mean only the last one? It was a serial killer. Do you mean only for your brother? But we saw it in the memory image. It was definitely this knife in the memory image. But it was a memory image, not a real image, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Yeah, behind them, the blue jester. That's the blue badger, actually. He's terrifying, thank you.
However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibly had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence? Well, I don't really know what you mean by that still, but... Where do I write that down? Oh god. I'm running out of space. I'll write it here. Joe Dark. Joe Dark. Knife? Wrong? Question mark? I think that should do it. Joe Dark knife wrong? Maybe? Is Phoenix just keeping that knife? Phoenix is keeping a lot of things in his pocket. Thank you very much. It's the police mascot. We hate him.
Their case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the SL9 incident left behind. Tell me more. Yeah, I don't know when the knife broke. That's also a question I still have. It's just broken. When did that happen? I don't know. I'm sure that'll be important later, maybe.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in the investigation, save one, was taken care of.
Yeah, save one. Being Bruce Goodman, right? So he was maybe the killer, right? Nom. No, do not nom. I nom as well, though. I nom as well on occasion. I've been known to nom.
Miss Star was fired and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room. The room's quite nice, okay, calm down. What about Detective Goodman though, If they did something to him, the commissioners would get suspicious. He was it! I don't even know why in this case, but I think he was it. I don't know, he's bad in some sort of way. I don't trust that fucker as far as I can throw him, and I'm not that strong, okay? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Nomming is obviously the most polite way to greet someone. Absolutely. Thank you for the water again. I'm good at the questions part of being a detective. It's the solving that I'm bad at. The questions, I mean, that's half. You should make a team, you know? Be a team with someone else who is then bad at questioning. And then, you know, you can like team up and it'll be good. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious. They. Who are you talking about? Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Skye. The game's been nice. The game's been good. Although I have so many notes. I have so many notes. Once this is done, I will take a good picture of my in-life notebook, my real-life notebook that I have. And I will show you all the notes that I've taken for this case. It's a bit much. Lucky for you, he's dead and you don't have to throw him far. It would still be hard. It would still be hard, I think. Yeah, I made a little overlay for it. Especially for it, because we want to play, like, all of the games, so it makes sense. God, I still need to make an overlay then, too, maybe, for Persona. Although for the last Persona, I just didn't do, like, the outline. Because, I don't know. I haven't played the series myself, but I used to watch so much contents. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Of course, of course. Well, Gant and Skye then, please. I like to watch. I never watched anything about these games before, which is very good, because otherwise I wouldn't want to play them anymore, I think. The investigation lead, Damon Gant, and his second-in-command, Lana Skye. Skye. Yeah, I know, I've seen this picture a million times now. In the last 1 hour, I've seen this image fucking 3,000 times. Thank you very much. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. Their case was the biggest step in both of their careers. Yeah, if you know what happens, it's hard to have fun with the playing. For these ones, yeah. Like, for some games, you can absolutely know everything that's gonna happen and you can still enjoy it. But for others, not so much. I mean, it is a good image. To be fair, it is a good image. After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Yeah. Yeah. Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. He knows it too. Yeah, smug and side face. That's them. Everybody knows them by those names. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Skye was totally different when she was a detective. Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too. Yes. Tell me, what happened to my sister? Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. Yeah, I have a thing called Big Secret written. Just the words Big Secret are written at the very top of this page. Still not quite answered. One day, maybe. Oh, let's go to digestives are like the best cookies. They're so good. Top cookies with some others. There's a lot of good cookies, to be fair, but those ones are at the top as well. I never found out. Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago. Yeah, but I don't think she's Joe Dark. I mean, the secret can be something else. Oh, but wouldn't that be funny? That would be funny. Anyway, Prosecutor Marshall, I want to talk about your brother a little bit. My personal favorite are pink wafers. Okay, but they make a mess. Oh yeah, wafers make a mess. I don't like wafers too much generally, but like lemon wafers are okay. Sometimes. I got the looks, but he got the brains. Oh, I think actually probably he got both then. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together. Best cookies are Sonomas. And only liked by me, oatmeal. Oh, oatmeal raisins. I like old man cookies. I don't know Sonomas. I don't think I know what that is, but yeah. Oatmeal is nice, but I don't like raisins. So. How old was he, your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He's in the 27 club then. Calyx saying, I think I should finally try these cookies you get in church after mass. You know, the ones that you can buy in bulk? I don't actually. I don't actually know. But yeah, try them. Sure, go ahead. It's not the body of Christ, is it? Those are obladen and they're bad. Oh, some Samoas are vanilla cookies coated in caramel, sprinkled with toasted coconut, and laced with chocolate stripes. Lots going on. Yeah, communion wafers are not good, right? Oh, it's Girl Scout cookies. Okay, yeah, I never had any of those. Sounds a bit much, but sounds good. Oh, it is the Body of Christ ones. Okay, I wouldn't consider those cookies, personally. I don't really think they have, like, cookie energy. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, you do you. Maybe I want to turn my room into a church. I mean, go ahead then. Go ahead then. You can't do that. He was awarded. Oh yeah, right. He won the brother. I should write that. Marshall brother won that same award. Marshall bro won this too. The big K award. Let's go. Wafer and wine, baby. Eating the body of Christ while watching movies is a vibe, though. You should watch, like, something very sacrilegious. That would be funny. The highest honor? You mean the chief? Yeah, this one. King of prosecutors. I knew it. What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor. Sure. Mr. Marshall must have really been close to his brother. God, we have so many, like, siblings and important, difficult relationships in here. Jesus Christ.
The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal. No way. No mames, cabron. Yeah, I'll just write it somewhere. It's not like I have enough notes here. Don't worry, I write it down somewhere. Evidence trans yippee day. Okay, cool. Last Temptation of Christ with Willem Dafoe. I've actually not watched that yet. So, good suggestion then. Interesting. It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was a thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die. Apparently someone tried to stop you. It was, yeah, I don't know. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. Someone already did that earlier then. What if... Picture this. So, Detective Goodman is a piece of shit. In my mind, it's established. Don't care if it's true or not. He was actually behind the Joe Dart killings. Maybe not the last one, though, but that's okay. And then, of course, Chief Gant knows about it, but, like, they can't prove it or something, and they just want to close the case. Or something, yada yada, they figure it out, and they kill him. There you go. Spit shoddy, but hey, best attempt. The Saw movies, yeah, do a Saw movie marathon with the body of Christ. I think that's good. We'll see. So there you have it. I always love your suspicions. Thank you. Of course, your suppositions. I do that. I will provide. Oh my God, Warren, hello, how are you? Welcome. There's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner? It was certainly enlightening. There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. No, he's not. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gant. Oh, I thought you were gonna say that someone was Lana. It's Damon? No, it's Warren, not Warren. It's similar, but different. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. That's That's such a funny chat message of David. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientific investigator. Oh, you're actually being sweet. He's actually being sweet. No way. Coming all the way to the top. Yeah, Damon's implicated. Adios, Bambina. Adios. Please never return. No offense. No, he's fine. I mean, there's worse people to talk to be fair. Well, where's this fucking office then? If it's not here and it's not gonna be there, I was supposed to go to the office. Anyway, maybe it's here? Hello? I just want to go to the office. Not the prosecutor's office at all, but I don't even think it's in this building, but whatever. No one's here today. Yeah, oh, the legs. Yeah, we wanted to look at the mascot again, actually. I'm obligated to. If I don't, there will be consequences. Oh my god. Threatened at knife point, perhaps, by the fish that definitely exists. Not even Miss Star. Oh, bummer.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where all the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15. Yeah, well, but how about earlier than that?
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case, but instead it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Hang in there. Oh, never mind. You are saying that still.
Hang in there, Lana.
Water privileges would be revoked. I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Yeah, I know. There's no time limit. It's fine. I just want to find that stupid office. That's the prosecutor's office. I don't think that's that's Edworth's office. I mean, I can go check it. I want to find the other office. The chief's office is the one that I want to find, but I don't know how to get there. So we'll see. Hi. Anybody here? Not right now. Okay. Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee? He took a real beating in court today.
Yeah, with Lana admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll just have to come back later. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's not even a painting of a suit. Bro just has his suit framed like a normal person. Like the most normal person around. We've already been there. Yeah, it's worse. It's so much worse. So, now, tell me, where the fuck is your office then? How are you doing, Blue Badger?
The Blue Badger is still writhing around today.
Well. We missed the song, right? We gotta check it out again for the song. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing. Yeah, I know, this is the same dialogue as before. Dancing. Dancing queen.
Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty.
Yeah, I think he helped commit a murder, but that's just my thought for no particular reason, so don't worry about it. The song makes it likable. Well, most people in the fandom do not like the song too much, actually. Maybe I do have to go through here just now instead of earlier? Maybe? It's the proof that the Ace Attorney OST is actually the best, is this song. ACAB also means that mascot. In this case, I would even say especially that mascot. But that's just me. But today it's deserted. We talked about that. Oh, now the chief is talking to us. I don't remember his voice. It's fine. Oh, if you're a different chief, I think. I think this is an off-screen character. Otherwise he would be on-screen, right? If you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us. With the chief prosecutor saying, what she did, and decisions about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media on tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. Thank you. Yeah, the plushie is worse. It 100% is. It's very FNAF. It's very FNAF core in a way, because it is an animatronic, the dancing one, at least kinda. I don't know if it actually qualifies. It's a little too simple for that, maybe. But the plushie is very bad. I think festive is the word usually used for those. Yeah. Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office. Normal request, thank you very much. I'll just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor. How many seconds would it take for something to drop out of the top floor window? From the 12th floor, it takes 3.23 seconds. Is he on the 12th floor as well? The OG blue badger is the worst badger. It's true, he looks horrifying. Oh, really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? Let's test with Emma. No! How mean. I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. You're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office. Okay, sure. He's called the Proto Badger, if I remember correctly. Horrifying, thank you. Chief's office! Let's go! I want to see. Let me guess, actually. How is the decor in Chief Gant's office? I don't think it's gonna be as, like, flowery and cute and almost Rococo-esque as Edgeworth's office is. I think it's going to be still a little braggy, but not a lot, you know, like not in a gaudy sort of way, just like in a fairly chill sort of way. But it's still like, wow, this looks like an important place. Maybe some gold, but not a lot. That's my guess. We'll see. I think it's sleek, modern, brutalist. I could see that for him, but not for Ace Attorney, so we'll have to see. I could see that for him as a character, but I don't know if Ace Attorney would do that. Let's see. Oh! I take it back. I guess that there's gonna be an organ in the office. Why do you... The organ is taking me out. The organ took me the fuck out, dude. Why do you have that? What's wrong with you? Why is that here? How do you even build something like that into your office? Has it always been there? Did he build this in when he moved in there? Was it there while they were sharing the office? I have so many questions. Who does this? Is he the Phantom of the Opera? God, that's insane. Oh my god. Yeah, the walls are really extra too. It's literally like, gosh. Oh my god, my bad. I misjudged him, I suppose. Oh my god, it's just a joke so everyone comes in and has to say nice organ, chief. Of course, right? Have you complimented my organ yet? What's wrong with a little live music, eh? Bro, in an office? If anybody plays that thing, everybody's gonna, like, have to deal with, like, noise complaints from all the other office. It's gonna be so loud and gonna probably sound like shit with the acoustics in here. I would assume. I don't know. You want to talk to him, but first, you gotta listen to a rendition of his favorite song on the organ, my least favorite instrument, probably. Yeah, they are loud. They're, like, also look how big this one is. I've seen smaller organs in actual churches. Like, actual churches. No, organs are very subtle and quiet. Everyone knows this. What the hell? Yeah, how tall is his office? I am at a loss for words. Jesus Christ. It's not that big. I mean, could be bigger, but I've seen smaller. Like I said, this is the chief of the prosecutor's office. I think no one will tell him anything. It's the chief. Yeah, that's why this music plays. It is a church. It is legitimately a church. There's even like stained glass windows and everything. Huh? Listen, some offices have dogs, others have whole ass organs. I mean, I guess so. He steals all of my ideas. That's so rude. Whoa, where am I? In church. Pray. In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said at the door. He is so good, he lives in a church. I guess. Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it? Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. Okay. Okay. They... Oh man, this fucking game, dude. They used to call me Little Miss Bach. I don't know how to say it in English. Just German. It's a German name. I thought I was a genius until I tried teaching something. And now you're playing the organ. Okay, go ahead. Go straight ahead, my friend. I never could remember where the C was, bro. Why not? Oh, poor Emma, poor Emma. Yeah, the floor too. There's nothing that isn't outrageous in this room. So everyone here is a devout Christian, apparently, I suppose. Who sends their child to organ lessons? What is wrong with these people? So much is so wrong about these people. Let's be not suspicious, they say, before playing the organ. True as well. And she has literal rose-tinted glasses. We know what she sees. She sees all red. I forgot this. It makes me love Gant even more. Bro, I don't know about this. There he is, of course. I think he's just low and somewhat authoritative. You have a knight armor standing in your office. Oh, so this was intentional. He, like, with the cross and everything. My brother in Christ, literally my brother in Christ is the most devout Christian you've ever seen. Huh. Aunt here also has problems finding the C. I need to up my room description game. Next D&D session, you'll enter a politician's office with a whole orchestra in it. Please do. This is insane. In all fairness, I too would put my suit of armor in my office. God, you guys are so special. I love that. So you guys have anything to say about my organ? Okay. Oh, it's you two. I'm getting into it. We'll find the voice again, maybe. Or a voice again. Chief Gant! You live like this? Not even in a derogatory way. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. Where even is your desk, my friend? So, Rido. Oh yeah, Rido gets me back into it, I think. Have you been swimming lately? I thought he said streaming and I was like, how do you know? But he said swimming. Different thing. Like, he's so villain-coded. He is so villain-coded. No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately. I haven't swum in a while. Swam. I wish his desk was better. It looks so boring in that office. Yeah, he needs an altar. No? Altar. I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too, with Mr. Marshall's misconduct. And Lana's provocative statement. He's so funny. He is quite funny. I can build him an altar. I know how to do this. Okay, Calyx, calm down. The organ is definitely a door. That would be cool as well. Guys, I've got a new game idea. Oh, it's come. The creative juices are flowing. Provocative statement. Oh, you mean about the forged evidence? Yes, more than a little misconduct. No, he only injured Meekins. He didn't kill anyone. So, there's that. 2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. You live like this? Can we please talk about that at all? Whoever can say the most benign thing in the most provocative way wins. Interesting. Hard. I would suck at that, I think. Depending on how you judge provocativeness. I'll go first. I don't care if this pisses anyone off, but it's a bit chilly outside and I will not be silenced. Okay. I see the angle. Okay. Pretty good. See that big picture on the wall over there? I do. The fucking armor stand. Why is, like, look at the blade. Holy shit, look at that blade. Is that from the armor stand? That looks dangerous. It's pointing right at her and him too as well, kind of. Oh, but the thing is already broken, eh? The computer dates it. Oh, it definitely does. That's the blade of Michaela. That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me. So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. We took it to commemorate our work together. Something's not right with this picture. Why? What do you mean? I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though. I mean, the progressive happiness is diminishing to the right. Also, this is the evidence in the SL6 murder case, which I guess makes sense since one of them took place here. We know that. Can you explain what you use this for? I have like most of it, but I guess you just have it standing around. And also the guy is wearing a red muffler as well as her. To the guy, the armor stand. These fucking snowflakes think they're so special with all their whining. Well, I think sleeping is actually healthy. There, I said it. Free speech isn't dead and you can't silence me. That's actually really good. You did very well. Yeah, the vase question mark thing is in the background. Aside from that, I don't know. Gant team picture added to the court record. Okay. There's also the statue thing. Was there always a sword attached to the trophy? It's not a statue. It's a trophy. Was there always a sword attached? I don't know. It's pronounced vase. Vase. It's pronounced vase. In German it is. Vase. Yes. That picture just looks like our friend girl. Very diverse. Like the styles are very diverse. It's true. Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together. No! Let me look! Let me look! I want to play your organ? Also, is this the 12th floor? Can I inquire real quick? I don't know why I need this information, but I still have it, and I want to use it somewhere. Dropping something from the 12th floor, as Edgeworth has told me, takes 3.23 seconds, so... Love that he got that pic as the only mounted picture in his office wall. I mean, it's a church. You need pictures of saints in here. He doesn't have those. The walls and the organ are enough decoration. They aren't. Needs more pizzazz. Get that pizzazz. Don't forget the armor, though. It's true.
Oh, but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore. You're hiding something. Mm-hmm. His friends can be his saints. Aw, sweet. Sweet, actually. Organ made out of organs? Call me a visceral composer? Is this anything? This is definitely something. In fact, I would say that this is such something that I'm going to be using my keyboard today. Thank you very much. I've removed your "is this anything" because it definitely is. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. I love how he's always laughing. He's just like, ha ha ha, leave, ha ha ha, get out. Find that funny. What? What is that quote? Some of these quotes I feel like I have never read before in my life, and I don't know if that's me being forgetful or something else. I don't know. Yeah, that one I do. Quote 69 I do remember, actually.
Looks like we aren't welcome.
It seems that case isn't over with yet, after all, huh? Yeah. Crow did a bunch of them. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Usually Crow adds them, but often I at least see them. Oh no, you lost your titty boy quote again. No, you need to write these things down, Antir.
Oh, what do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there. That's what I'm thinking. That's true. Jesus.
You mean like a clue?
There's got to be a way we can get inside the chief's office. Pretend to be cleaning personnel or something. Yeah, that's so sad for Izzy if it was true, which I don't think it is. Although I wouldn't know. I do not know the medical history of everyone. Can I go to Edgeworth now, maybe? Probably. No, David, no! I mean, I don't care. I mean, last time Emma was in his office, a murder happened and she fainted. It's, yeah, pretty bad memories. Kidding. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know if it's true or not. I love breaking and entering. Yeah, me too. Let's see if she plays the organ again. It's such a good idea. Siska saying, I could have cancer and not know because I haven't seen my doctor in a while. Oh my god, you and me both. This is true. I mean... You never know until you do. Nope, still no one here. Okay, fine. Yeah, no, it doesn't have it. It doesn't have the sword on it. Now. Where the fuck did the sword go, huh? You and me 3. Let's go. Tracking me to a doctor soon. Soon. It's on the list of things that I will be doing soon-ish. Yeah, it also says so here. Okay, I will note that then. Bronze shield, right? Oh yeah, it's bronze. It's oxidized, I guess. Tip of shield broken. Also, sword missing. Imagine killing... But that... how? It's a different one, then. Huh? Huh? Sword missing. They removed the sword. I mean, for aesthetic purposes, maybe. I don't fucking know. You'll need to do stuff, you know? Yeah. Loads of stuff and things. By the way, I can't believe that being trans made you get a job. That's so fucked up. Yes. Well, it makes everything better. You know how it is. It makes me have to take care of things, I think. It killed someone with a sword, right? That's what I'm thinking. Just by itself, maybe. But what I'm also thinking is I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now, but we'll figure it out. My manager says my team breaks apart when I'm gone. Oh no, you're in like a... They're lulling you into like a relationship sort of thing, you know what I mean? Like, oh, please don't leave. Siska, we need you, please don't leave. Being trans gave me Protestant work ethic. I don't know who to talk to, by the way. Can I just... Who would I show this picture? I guess you. Marshall's gone. I guess I'm gonna show you this picture now. You're in the picture. Why not? God, I have so much shit. Here you go. Being trans made you German? Happens. Happens. Oh no. That's how they got my mom into her job. It happens. It's emotional manipulation, you know? Listen, if they give me a promotion, I'm staying. This job is chill AF. I mean, honestly, fair. Also, Ronnie, hello! Hello, Ronnie. Attorneys and prosecutors have no business showing evidence outside of court. Okay. It's taboo, especially when the interests of both parties are involved. She really means it. Lana! Lana! Okay, fuck you then. Look, because on the photo, there's a sword here, which there wasn't before. It's still broken off at the top, though. And, of course, the thing behind there, so that's also a thing. Tenchi picture? Absolutely! Do you want a Tenchi picture, or do you want a special picture? A special picture. The reason for me having a job. It's like a Tench time for Ron. It's Tench time! Let's go, Tench time! Better picture than this picture anyway. Which type of energy are we looking for in our Tench? I mean, we already have the one underneath me right now. I feel like we need like an opposing energy. I took a picture the other day where he was sleeping. Let me just send that to myself and then I can put that on screen because it's more recent. Bonk bonk. Get sent, loser. Just 300 points away from Bleeny Pig. Let's go! Let's go! Watch faster! Watch faster, that'll happen. Can I have my Tenches be my cat? No, these privileges are only afforded to special people who are my IRLs. Photo at the awards ceremony of Tenchi and Tenchi. Yeah, exactly. Okay, wait, I need to put this in the correct folder. I put it here, I put it away, I put it here, I put him on screen. He was eeping! He was just having a little eep. He was doing the eepiness. Just having a little hongshu mimimi. Just having a little... Is this nepotism? Frienditism? Yes, absolutely. Tenchi in the little suit, he would hate it. He would hate it so much. It's definitely favoritism. Yes. Of course it is. Yeah, he's skinnier than I thought. It's hard to tell from the picture underneath. Yeah, he's just a little guy. Seppotism? He's in a very blessed state of being. Look, wait. The photo. This is photographic evidence. Oh, we will use this in our trial. Yes. I love nepotism. The ex-best friend of my uni friend thinks I'm literally Elon Musk. What the hell? What the hell? There you go. You can be next to the other Tench. I think that's good. What's on the blanket? Math? No, it's like a star. It's like a star pillow. The yellow one. You speak in tongues. Incomprehensible. Speaking of incomprehensible, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing right now. Sorry, writing me? No. My ex-bestie of Kim thinks I am Elon Musk. Metaphorically, of course. Your Honor, my client was just a silly little guy. He was just a bit eepy, okay? Yeah, because you're the Nepo baby in your town. It's true, though. It's true, though. Our town. Your ex-town. Who's in the armor in that picture? Probably no one, I would assume, right? Seems to be an empty armor stand, unless, nah. I think it's just the empty armor stand. I would assume it's someone. Your Honor, nah, no, not again. Dude, I don't know. You don't want to see my evidence. Fine, but there's nobody else to talk to. Unless there's somebody else to talk to here. Your Honor, psych. Looked like it was posing. Oh, don't worry about it. Could have been. They just weren't so good at doing the framing of the picture. Oh, my friend! I found you! Hello, Gumshoe! Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe, aren't you supposed to be in a meeting? Your Honor, is my client /J or /series? Your Honor, yeet? God. I mean, if any series, then this one would lend itself to that, no? Bigby Wolf? Bigsby? Yeah, the vibe is similar. I'm just taking a breather. My feet hurt. Oh, from sitting so long? What? Actually, from serving everyone coffee. Oh, Gumshoe, man. Your Honor, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little muffin. I wouldn't do anything. I'm just a little guy. The murders? Yeah, okay. I said I'm a little guy. Jesus, can't you listen? Your Honor, I was in a silly, goofy mood, actually. You should consider this, please. Your Honor, you can tell he's not lying because his pants are in fact not on fire. So we all know that. We all know this as a fact. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is still out of the loop. Your Honor, Beppis. Oh my god. I know, don't worry. I can be your autocorrect sometimes when I know what you're saying. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth? Not yet. Edgeworth, no. Why do you ask? He's under fire. No! Call the fire brigade! From both the police department and the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I forgot. Have you ever caught yourself on fire? You only do it one time. I have not. Thank God. Stop, drop, and roll, right? Your Honor, could you really jail someone with this much cat? Oh, my brother in Christ, no. Please, my sibling in Christ. Your Honor, no. Well, put the fire out then. Simple as that. Your Honor, I have epic T-girl autism swag. I actually didn't invent this one. No, that is a very well-established fact. You cannot invent facts, right? Your Honor, I am aware that whatever I say is held against me, so I choose to say Big Booba. You're the silliest. Your Honor, no. It's almost like the battles between you two in court. That sounds serious. He said, not serious. Is it because of what my sister said? Yeah. That's basically what it all boils down to. Your Honor, woo. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Yikes. I love yikes. Yikes is such a good word. Yikes. You can only say it like that. Like, you know, jaw goes white. You're going, ugh, yikes. Your Honor, Pixar didn't happen. Honestly, it's a good defense. It is. It is. Is funbags a fun name for boobies or insulting? I think it depends who you're talking to, probably. But generally closer to yikes. Your Honor, yikes. Your Honor, well, actually, according to the Encyclopedia of God. Edgeworth's crisis. Tell me more about Edgeworth. But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Prove that, eh? Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she? Regardless, a prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court. Not only that, but as you know, there've been a lot of rumors going around against Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, I know. Your Honor, according to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinals. Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinals. God, it's in my brain with that rhythm too. Your Honor? Cringe. Well, your case will be thrown out immediately then. Oh my god. Valley Girl Court would be so odd. Like, totally. God, I need to... Focus! Focus! His amazing talent as a prosecutor kept him safe from those who didn't like him. But now, with this... Are there really so many people who hate him? Yeah. Yeah, haha. Yeah, haha. In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies. Aw, he's young, he's talented, he's the best. Yeah. I wonder, it might be a pen behind his ear, yeah. I guess so. Hey, it's a person off screen. Hey, Dick, keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Let's go out for lunch again sometime, my treat. Yes, sir. You gotta take me back to that joint sometimes, okay, Dick? Yes, sir. It seems you don't have any problems with enemies. Yeah, they like you. Could be a cigarette. It's a bit red for a cigarette, too, though. It's very red. Very, very red. Your Honor, put these foolish ambitions to rest. Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Your Honor, those wild baubles of humanity's vanity. Yes, Dracula. Simmer down, Dracula. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. We'll talk to him. I've been to court once, actually. With my school, we went to watch a court trial take place for school things. It was boring, kind of. It was about... Oh, what was it about? I think it was about a guy who supposedly kicked a girl. Oh yeah, I remember. It was about a guy who supposedly, he was on trial for like assaulting someone, like kicking a girl, and his defense was word for word. I remember this because we all made posters about it later. We all made, I don't know, man. We all made like art and posters about it later because school, I don't know. He said, quote unquote, he has gently pushed her away with his foot. Sie vorsichtig mit dem Fuß weggestoßen. It was his quote. I remember that now. It was like 10 years ago, maybe. I don't know. Not quite 10, but something like that. Yeah. It's Kickgate. Yeah. It was very, very amusing. I drew like an action scene for our little poster where the guy was just absolutely decimating this girl with a kick. And then over top it read like as a headline, gently pushed away with his foot. Proof that eloquence does not equate to intelligence. Very true, you can throw big words around all you want. If they don't mean anything coherent, you've kind of lost it. I was in court not that long ago. Yeah, for stuff, for name stuff, I think, yes. So you took sides with your poster? I did. Yes. Because it was ridiculous. I'm pretty sure he was found guilty too. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Went to court and won like a true 12-year-old junior lawyer. Good. Let's go. Yeah, I was never like in court in a way that I needed to win or anything. I was just there. Yep. He'll crack. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. We will see. SL9 incident. Labor law violation. Oh, that one. The one where you with the newspaper, I think. Actually, I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing. He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Yeah, he really likes him. Well, did you find anything? Out? The only evidence that Dark left behind was during his final attack. Yeah, because that one wasn't Dark. I think that one wasn't Dark. I think it wasn't. That was a different guy, in my opinion. You got the wrong guy, I think. His final attack, you mean? When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl. Some girl! Ooh. Yeah, that was Emma. She's in the room. Me. It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl. That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon. Okay. Tell me. No, I am gonna have to read these stacks of papers. I'm gonna have to read Double Les Mis. No! Leave me be! Edgeworth sounds like something, like a dirty ratings scheme for a website. Yeah, it could be interpreted as such. Oh, I forgot. Look, it's all written in somewhere in here, okay? His powers of recollection never fail to impress me. What? How did I? Sometimes I speak funny.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. Okay. It might jog his memory.
If you say so, I will show him the murder weapon immediately. Cause otherwise, I might forget. So I'll do that now. Whoa, murder weapon be upon you. About this. Hey, is that the murder weapon? Mm-hmm. Do your lawyer work. No, I don't want to read that much. That would take a very long time. Yay reading. Ew reading. It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of. What are you doing with that? Good question. I'm gonna be murdering with that, thank you. Oh god, you still... How much stuff do you have to do today, Calyx? Like, it just never ends, holy shit. Murder weapon be upon you are common last words to hear. Me when I kill someone? Whoa, murder weapon be upon you. Yeah, it's what I do. It's what I do. Don't shove the weapon at him or it'll be manslaughter weapon too. Wombo combo, baby. Yeah, Calyx saying, that's just my procrastinated uni work. I'm a slay. I'm a slay like that. You definitely are. Academic weapon, let's go. Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker. That's what they're there for.
On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. And was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
Oh, that was where the knife was? Oh, I didn't remember that at all. Okay. It's fine. That's it. Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. A car? Kidding. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
Well, what was it, Detective?
Quick, before you forget again! Oh my god, he's just like me. Okay, it's in the dialogue tree. I'm like, what? Why aren't you telling me? Murder weapon! It's in the dialogue tree! Give it to me! Actually, Goodman was turned into a statue and then shattered to disrupt his regeneration cycle. Hate it when that happens to me. Bro, it's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. It's like, stop, okay? God! Tekka-pilled. He's so Tekka-pilled. Or am I Gumshoe-pilled? He's technically been around for... Wait, when was this game made? Early 2000s, right? Then he is Tekka-pilled, indeed. This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? Unless... it wasn't. That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at, plus it had fingerprints on it too. I see those, I think. Oh, I see those. Although, alas, is that technically vandalism then and not murder? If you destroy somebody who has been turned into a statue, great question. Great question. Would the act of turning somebody into a statue then be the murder, actually? Oh, it's okay, it's October 2001? Hell yeah, then he is Tekka-pilled and not the other way around.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at this knife, you'll see it's broken. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, you do notice that. I was wondering about that. Tell me more about this, please. Pills? Not literal pills. Metaphorical pills.
You don't have to look that good at it.
Yeah, well, anyway. Take a guess where the broken tip of the knife was found. Weird. How did that happen?
That's what did him in.
Where was it? The office, no? Huh? That's so weird. Why would this happen? What the fuck?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body. Where the fuck do I write this?
Do I have the knife somewhere? Point knife into chest is from something else. Point knife into chest is obviously from something else. I'll just write it here as well, I guess. Knife tip broken in Marshall Bro's body. How does that happen? What the fuck? Like, legitimately, how does this occur? I don't know. It's like Fun Karma 2.0, yeah, right? What the hell? Are you slow rapping? Isn't slow rapping just talking? You never shoved a knife up your butt before? Yeah, but that was not... It must have happened during the stabbing or something. Like, either he had a stone peg, so that's the weakest knife ever. Yeah, but it was in the body, so maybe if it collides with the... But even then... If it collides with the bone, the knife is not gonna shatter. That doesn't happen. Technically. From a bullet to knife point, what will be next? I'm afraid to picture it, quite honestly.
It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Did it match Dark's knife?
You bet. Down to the last fiber.
That's pretty conclusive. But also how? How the fuck did that happen? O'Neill's autopsy report, we get that. Stabbed in the back, which is weird. Died from because he was the one chasing. How did that happen? Died from a punctured heart and lung. It's also weird. How did your fucking knife break off then? A knife tip was found in the wound. Somehow. I don't know. That's also a pretty big chunk. At least it looks like it, yeah. It looked like a pretty big chunk. How does that happen? I don't know. Okay. The broken tip was found in the victim's body, belonged to murderer Joe Dark. I still wonder about what Jake said, though. Jake said that the knife didn't match up with the wound. But I don't know which wound he meant, so... Probably that one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like if you die from a punctured heart, the stabbing in the lung would seem less relevant. Yes, both is pretty bad. I'm like imagining the trajectory. That must have been a long ass knife. No? I don't know. I don't know anatomy that well. It's okay.
Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
Okay. If you say so. Doesn't have to be that long. I mean, yeah, not like crazy long, just long enough. Ain't that a stab in the lung? Stab kick in the lung head, yes. From the back, there are some points that can very, very cleanly get both. Speaking from experience, of course, obviously. From both being stabbed and stabbing, I would assume. How would you know, murderer? A businessman. What made him take to serial killing, bro? What a question.
One day, on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
And he was like, that was kind of nice. He was like, neat. Neato, man. That was fucking stellar. I fucking love that.
With his car? So it was an accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal. Happens all the time. We all know this, right? I've seen both Blade Runners, yes, but one a long time ago and the other one also kind of a long time ago. Well, less long ago, of course, but I have, yes. If I worked in business, I too would turn into a murderer. To be fair. Meeting was cancelled because of emergencies. Good news. That's pretty good news, no? Yeah. An animal? This knife looks... That's a different knife, though. Like, you... I mean, maybe... Oh, no! Stop! No! Stop talking. And the kids walked by. So, they killed him. A jogger came upon the scene and was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in. Oh, wait. So it all happened at the same time? Why did they suddenly make the dialogue scroll? They usually never make the dialogue scroll. I like to waffle in between every single dialogue slide, okay? Rude. So, it's a serial killer... less so than just a mass murderer. If there is a distinction that is to be made there. So he just did that all in one go. I thought that was like an ongoing thing, huh? Seems he was a pretty careless animal. I thought he was like... Yeah, there should be. Yeah, right? There is a clear distinction. That makes way more sense. But maybe I wasn't listening. Because he fucking talked while I wasn't looking. Didn't they say that he was on the loose for quite a while and never left any evidence, and then he did? That doesn't sound like what you said at all. Serial killer is what they call me when Karen eats my damn cornflakes again. So true. Of course, this is all conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence. Okay. So he turned himself in. That's so weird. Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. Prosecutor Marshall. Suspicious. Calyx saying serial killers have patterns and clear motives, and mass murderers do it all in one go. Exactly, yeah, without clear connection between the victims. That is also what I thought about when he described the things. Even though I only caught the last sentence, because I was waffling in between and thought I would have the time. Because I usually do have the time. Video game, thank you. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dark was arrested on the spot. Well, duh. That was, yeah, that's pretty cut and dry in that case. Unless... it's a good thing that that last witness wasn't killed. That last witness being Emma Skye. AKA Emma. Yes, we know. Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know. Why did the music stop? Can I ask you one more thing? Even though that's all you know. What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant. I should ask Chief Gant, actually, you know. Aw, Nar, the Twitch clipping thing broke. So sad, so sad. It's the name of the test in the main guide in the second Blade Runner. Oh. But Twitch doesn't allow it, you know? I'm sorry, I keep yapping over here, but no one has yelled at me, so I'm assuming no one minds. Absolutely. Continue yapping. We are proud members of Yap Nation here, you know? One pipe and that organ would... Yeah. One pipe from that organ would pay like a month's rent, 100%. It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? Oh, J-Pig! Like making jokes. Yeah, you're right. There's so many words in the English language for making jokes. In different, like, ways. How is a jape different from a joke? I don't know. Yap. Yap. It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. Yippee! The chief is out now and his office is locked, but we'd like to have a look around if that's okay. I want to look at the organ, please. Yapping is making dog noises. Japing is being a jester. I mean, yapping is just talking a lot now, you know, in parlance. But technically, it's, yeah, that's where it comes from. I thought yapping and... Yeah, it's slang for talking a lot. It is. Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door. That is bad security. That is horribly bad security. Dogs talk too much. It's rough out there. It's true. What? Really? That's so dumb. Now I'm thinking, what if it's the other way around? Slowly but surely, I'm thinking this now. Wait, door unlockable. Wait a second. Where do I write that? Here. Door unlock card. I don't know why though, but now I'm thinking it's the other way around with Bruce Goodman is still a piece of shit and I hate him. But not because he was all of the Joe Dark killings. The Joe Dark killings was Joe Dark, whatever. That's fine. But the last one was maybe him. Maybe the last one was him because nobody really saw and stuff. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but we'll see. But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust. Because he could get in, he does have a card. I mean, we have the card. Breach of trust? Simply put, I'd be canned. Oh. Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you. How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's. That's what I'm saying. We should just take that one. What? Ah! What a bummer. Can we take Jake's? Would Jake give us his? Is he still around or is he already gone? So that won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died. Oh. So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office. Well, if you say so. Yeah, with that one they are efficient. That's the only thing, of course. I wonder if there's something we could show him that would change his mind. I don't know. So we're gonna show him everything. They were really quick to delete that. Everything else takes like forever, but they're like, okay, day he died, bye. Show him an Edgeworth picture, like honestly, that's what he likes the most. We should draw some fan art of him and Edgeworth just like chilling together. That would work, I think. I'll just show him this. I don't know. That's a new thing we have. Maybe he'll like it. I could also show him this in congruence with this, but meh. But meh. Just wanted to know you made my night so much better. Oh, thank you. You in chat, the video card is going out, so I can't play any games. Oh, it just happened and I was super down, but you made me happy again. And a few drinks. A few drinks helped too. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. God, video card going out sucks though. That's money. Loads of money to replace. Let me share a little advice with you as a detective. If you don't have a clue, keep your trap shut. You shut up, okay? No, you. Anyway, your little speech is short, so I don't mind. You just gave me this, so I don't think I'm gonna be showing you this. Can I show you this again? About that jar. I think I've seen it before somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah, in the office. Or maybe it's in one of those memories people have from previous lives. No, this must be the most uninformative detective I've ever met. No, I know where yeah, jar. It's a good question. It's not really a jar, is it? But it's in the background of that picture, so there's that. Something about it makes me feel uneasy. It's like I'm in the chief's office and he's yelling at me. Well, I wonder why. Chief Gant. God, the way that they're saying it. God, that's the most obvious dialogue ever. Where could I have seen that before? Chief Gant? The office? It's a jar if you want it to be hard enough. If you just wish upon a star. But like, you don't care. I could tell you where that is. It's in the background of this here photo. My friend, it's right here. Am I hissing at the game? Perhaps. But you don't care, apparently. So that's fine. Unless... No. Sometimes these unlock dialogue options, and I don't know when. Well, what else could I possibly show you that would intrigue you to change your mind about these things? I don't know. I don't fucking know. We still don't know who 77777 is. Probably Gant. Probably, but we don't know. Floor plans, that's cool. I really thought the jar or the picture would probably be it. But okay. Could I like somehow... Oh! Maybe I can say, hey, Emma was the witness in this trial with the murder and everything. You don't know that yet. Could we maybe do something there? I've been studying up on those files. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Edgeworth's presentation. To think people are accusing him of injustice. I, for one, ain't buying it, pal. Maybe we can talk to Edgeworth, too, as well. Maybe, perhaps. What's the friends we made along the way? Of course. When it's a door, not a door. When it's a jar, but it's still a door, though, technically. You're looking into the case from Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, it was a pretty big deal while it was going on, you know? After all, a serial killer was on the loose. Or a mass murderer, but either way. But Lana was pretty clear in her confession. She forged evidence in order to prove Joe Dark guilty. Okay. Then you don't care. That's fine. I don't mind. Maybe we can talk to Edgeworth first? Maybe he has spawned now? We'll check for Edgeworth spawn. If not, then we can continue showing him random stuff in our inventory. I think that'll be something we can do. It's like a joke fact checker. I am professional joke fact checker. I must. I can't help it. Underground parking lot. The joke warden. Yes, nothing gets past me until it does, and it actually does quite often. Are you here? You're here. Probably because we got a new little title card. Yeah, it really is the title. It's like, well, actually, it's not correct. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet. There he is! It looks like he's writing something. Bro, back off a little, dude. No need to yell. What are you doing here? Oh, you put stuff on the ground. Yeah, he sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Are you hiding something? Yeah, we have a bit of a quote list. I don't think it's fully updated yet because Crow does that manually. Good on him. Good on him. Good on them. Edgeworth's just like me, for real, for real. I can see that for you, yes. Okay, what were you writing? Tough day in court, huh? Just making small talk? Huh. I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me? You know, they add up. It's not so nice. Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you. Me too. That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings. Oh, he's so Tsun. He's so Tsun. He's so Tsun. Yeah, he's got the British accent. Because he's half British. Oh, I'm alone. Great quote, thank you. God, in which context was that? Oh, I think it was Gardic. When Gardic was messing up, I think. Or no, when GeoGuessr was messing up. Yeah, that's the one. Different G game. So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. I want so much everything. Just top to bottom, please. Thank you. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do to erase that fact. But you didn't know, did you? Or did you? I mean, that the evidence was falsified. Yeah, of course you do. You must. Every person who is like targeted by one of my accents must despise the accent. That is the law. The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error, my responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. The fact remains that the same no matter what excuse I might have. I would ask you to do my accent. Oh, it's no, I cannot. I can only do like either kind of British or like roadman-esque sort of British, and that's it. More like the finer differences, like Irish, 9. 9. Just straight up 9, not even a no. Yeah, those are, I think, is that a jabot? I don't know. I call those, I think once I tried to figure out what that's called, and I think it's a jabot? Jabot? Like a French word. Yeah, I think it is. Or an ascot. Are they like different types? I would Google it, but meh. But meh. Do the roadman, please. Back. For the next Edgeworth line, I'll try. I don't know if I can anymore. I mean, can is kind of not so. It's a term. It's a flexible term, you know. I don't think I can for Edgeworth. Actually, he's just not the vibe, you know. Do Rowan Atkinson. the male species. No, I can't. I can't even make anything up. I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why has it come to this? Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up. I can't do emotions in this voice though, so there's that. They're still a little bottled into the Jimmy call. Oi mate, what you waffling about, mate? I don't know, I'm just saying words. It's just oi mate, oi mate, oi mate, what you waffling about? I don't know any slang. I do know some slang, not a lot. I know one British comedian whose name I definitely also know. Something Caster. God, something Caster. Terrible. 2 out of 10. Honestly valid. Isn't it like something... Alcaster? I don't remember his name. James Acaster? James Acaster? Is that his name? You know, the funny one. I'm sure you know. Yeah, it is James Acaster. Yeah. Redacted. I know, because I watch him. He's very funny, yeah. I don't know any German comics other than the one guy that is on Brit panel shows. I have no idea. And most German comedians are not it. Like, they're very much not it, so don't bother with it. You've never heard of James Acaster? You have. You have. I think you have. You just don't remember the name. Watch, like, type in, like, compilation or something on YouTube. You'll have a good time, one, if you haven't heard of him, and if you have heard of him, you'll be like, ah, yes, that's him. He looks like a Tory! He's not a Tory, don't worry. Don't worry, mate. He's not a Tory. He's very, yeah, his comedy is very nice. I know the one guy with the kilo not hack. What? This old shit is actually funny. I don't know who that is. That's this guy saying, when I was living in Ireland, we called cigarettes the F slur, and the F slur was called the P slur. Don't type it, of course, but I don't know what the P slur. DM me the P slur if you want. No, maybe you can't. I don't know what that is. I'll text it to you. Yeah, please do. Oh, that's German. Kilo not Hackfleisch. Okay, that's German. I see how it is. Okay. Started making it. Had a breakdown. Bon appetit. Exactly. That's an Acaster quote that you might know from Great British Bake Off. Oh, I've never heard that. Never heard that in my life. I've been texted the slur. Fantastic quote, by the way. One for the ages, for sure. Never heard that in my life. Just like not from Notfall? No, I don't know. No. Is that a slur? Anyway, let's move on from the conversation about slurs, please. Tenji picture? Well, absolutely. I will put a Bleenie picture on screen for you. Thank you. I love how that is in, like, right after each other. Oh, how cute. Little guy, just lounging. I can send it to you if you want, Evan. We're just sending slurs to each other in the DMs. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Twitch. This is normal and good. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I'm not gay enough for the F slur. Maybe one day. But never on Twitch, either way, so there's that. Look at the little one! And there's a cat in the background. In the foreground, actually. See, my joke didn't even make sense, because I mixed up background and foreground. Look at you! Showing off? Just man-spreading all over the place? I understand how it is. Okay. Boop. Wee wee! Very cute. Wait, let me get... Wait, okay. Belly out! Belly is out! I did a knockoff of Wordle today and the solution word was a slur too! Oh my god. David played a Shadowrun person. It's a TTRPG that had a skill in antiquated slurs. I would look up stuff that would confuse people. Oh my god. That is very interesting. Notfall, die Not. Der Notfall, nicht Not wie in English. Oh, Notfall. Okay, thank you. I'm getting so many links right now. Thank you. I will look at them later. Like desperate. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, what were you saying? We were just talking about slurs. Don't worry. Are you up for the trial tomorrow, by the way? First last year's trial, now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. Well, maybe that's 'cause we do. Maybe that is 'cause we do. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the Reddit post asking for slurs for D&D races. I've seen that before. Me when I go to meet my fixer and the hacker in my party calls me a marshmallow matey. Can I say this? You want to play a Shadowrun? To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. Well, okay. So, well, he is your boyfriend, Edgy. Like, accept it, please. But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial. Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this. What do you mean by that? Elaborate on it, please. Please don't say Edgy ever again, but Edgeworth is so long. I guess you could say Miles instead. But like Edgy is his little nickname. I had acquaintances once who played Shadowrun. Oh, it sounds so sinister the way you speak about it. The list of evidence, it seems too short. I have a good amount of evidence personally. Most lists run twice that long. It's only half as long as most lists. That is odd. I mean, some of the evidence got put away, right? Like, got stolen, got lost, all of that. After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time. Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time. That picture. Yeah, something seems strange about it. Am I gonna show you the picture now? God, okay. I didn't get much useful information out of that dialogue option, but here, have the picture if you want. If you like. Just posting old-timey slurs in chat, huh? No. No. Do not. Twitch might know those. We don't know. Oh, they are. Are those the old-timey slurs? Okay, I don't think Twitch will know those. I don't think they are in use anymore. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office, by the way. Look at it if you want. Prosecutor Neil Marshall, he had just started making a name for himself. It would be funny to get banned over the word shirt lifter. Yeah, because that's nothing. That's actually nothing. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy, which had a sword, by the way. Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me. Yes. The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding, it's a little different than yours. Yep. Yep. Yes, you're right. I mean, they would make different trophies, I thought, but I don't know. Oh, I remember now. Remember what? That was the official prosecutor's... That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. Aha, they changed it. There's a story behind this design. A story? Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us? It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. Like, as in, it's the shield, but it is also the sword. Ooh, the contradiction of it all. No way. Okay, well, tell me more, please. We love contradictions in this house. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. Okay, calm down. Bro, the fucking... The imagery of a sword and a shield is not... It doesn't have to be that deep. It does not have to be that deep. But okay, enlighten me. Go ahead. They also just to call judges just ass in the easiest insult. I mean, it's right there. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. This probably makes a lot more sense if you're reading and playing this in Japanese, because... What? This is so out of left field. If this was happening in America, and it's supposed to be kind of like it's localized to be America, it's like, huh? What? What's going on? Are you... Okay. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard the story? No, I have not. Yes, coming from a British in America, it seems so yikes. It's so weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though, for Emma's sake, please? Very well. Oh, story time with Edgeworth. Story time with Edgeworth. I mean, true. American media also loves Orientalism, but it feels very out of nowhere, in my opinion. Long ago, the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. In the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. Nice shield. This looks like a weapon I could play in Hades, perhaps. Looks a little bit like the shape of the Beowulf shield thing. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd, that's this thing. He claimed could slice through any shield or armor. How dare you say it's ugly, eh? It's special design, okay? Yeah, the flashback to ancient China feels a bit out of left field. I would agree with that. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon. Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other. They are so silly. Your Honor, the sillies. Let Edgy be autistic in peace, please. Oh my god. Nankarak is saying, I swear, I heard this halberd shield thing somewhere. Something like recently. You don't remember where though. Oh, that's interesting. Who would have brought it up? I love them. Very perceptive, but then again, you've heard the story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. You just say everything but the shield and everything but the halberd. Easy, easy. Don't root Lu Bu. Quoi? And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Well, that's one hell of an etymology, huh? Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize... So they are supposed to be chipped and broken. I thought that was an accident. Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion. Even if it results in something as ugly as this. Oh, it wasn't Juno's Genshin stream! Oh, that makes sense. They do draw a lot from, like, ancient, like, Chinese and Japanese, and also old German, I guess, lore. There was something like this in Genshin, like shields that defend against everything and spears that go through all shields, advertised by the same merchant. Oh, that's so funny! That's really funny, actually, that they call back to that, too. Evan saying, it seems less random when all the people in the story's names describes them like a guy called Naruhodo. Oh, yes. No way the actual story of that award is that deep. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though, but okay. You could just say that it stands for defending your laws and also striking down those who dare oppose them. That's a way you could describe it as well. What does this do for us? I don't know. Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today. That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield? Yeah, good question. You got an answer for that. Because it's not a contradiction. No, that doesn't make any sense either. Oh, I'll have to ask Chief Gant. And my shield. just shield. There's quite a bit of mythology and mystique in Ace Attorney, and not too much in game. One more to come. Okay. Defend justice, strike injustice, you know, those sorts of things, eh? 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished. Oh, okay. Chief Gant. King of Prosecutors trophy updated. Yeah, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the halberd was removed at Gant's behest, giving it its current form. Weird. Don't know why though, but very weird. Okay, can we talk about the day of the crime, by the way? Sorry to backtrack. We got off topic by talking about the stupid award. What a coinky-dink. What a coinky-dink indeed. Could you tell us again what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? Oh, we're talking about that day. Sure. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right? Well, I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. Because you were awarded this, which we've already talked about. Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I mean, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Have I ever seen the History LARP video where the guy shouts, "Tell me how the grass tastes, little man," as he shield bashes a dude? I have not, but that sounds like good entertainment, you know? Evan was saying, like, the man has an organ in his office. I don't see him going for minimalism. Yeah, him just removing something to make the trophy look better. I don't think so either. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department. You finished up at the office? Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office. That's not a good accent now, is it? To the office that day. That is until I was asked to take something back. True, that's what I remember. Asked to by Gant, Edgeworth went into evidence locker, case AI-16. I wrote those things down. Yeah, that thing. This. Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? Weird. Weird. Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to. That's right. Okay. Hey, so I would like to go back into the office of Chief Gant, but do you have you don't have an ID card. How to do that? Please help. Please help. Thank you. Can I show you? I've already shown you this, I'm quite certain. Maybe not, actually. May have forgotten. Somebody was killed. You don't care. Okay. Maybe I can just go back? Maybe I don't need to talk anymore here? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I will just, leave. Wait, no, actually, I won't leave. Can I? Did you pick that up? Did you pick that up? No, you did not. You didn't pick up the paper. Can I look at the paper? Thank you very much. I wonder what he was writing before. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look. Right in front of Edgeworth. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there. Just distract him. I'll go check it out. Hey, Edgeworth. What type of fucking cartoon tomfoolery is this? Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no! He's falling to the ground! Hold on, first let me see what the girl is doing crawling around my feet. Oh man, immediately Bai panics, absolutely. I joined and posted the clip in Media Talk on Discord, thank you, let's go. Welcome to Discord as well, again. He didn't even look. What? Letter of retirement? If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation. Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense. No, don't resign, Edgeworth, no! You couldn't. Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean. I'm tired, right? Oh, the drama! Oh, the drama! Yeah, you're right, Calyx. They should have started making out. That would have worked. Oh, I feel as if something inside me has died. Bro! You're not okay. He is not okay. Jesus Christ. I'm not okay. Alright. Calm down, little buddy. It's okay.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either. Either. The misery. My little drama guy. No, my little drama guys. Uh-oh. I think he's serious. Yeah, he's very self-flagellating. You know that. You know that from the last case you did together. Oh, you're back and you're gonna make it our problem. Let's go. I love him. He's just like me for real. No, guys, no. He only gets more emo? How even? Jesus.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
Kiss him. That'll fix it. This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything. Yeah, I can show it to Gumshoe, who will be like, oh, Edgeworth's discarded letter of resignation. He's quite serious. Edgeworth serious. Yeah. So, no, guys, stop. Stop identifying with the evil. Is there somebody going to be in my way? I just wish to go to Gumshoe, please. In real life, the quirky science girl gets the emo prosecuting. No, they're too far apart. He's known her for too long. Oh, an off-screen character who we don't know who it is. That means it's Bane. Excuse me. Until we do know who it. Oh, you're not Bane at all. What the fuck?
Would you like waffle?
The fucking transition from Bane to her is crazy. Anyway,
would either of you care for a 1/4 pound of roast beef?
Miss Star! I guess she's out for lunches. Out of lunches, yeah.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
What are you talking about? Who says that? You imagine you run into somebody who you like briefly sort of know and they tell you that. Bro, how the fuck am I supposed to hold a conversation with you if this is the energy that you bring to our conversation? It's too much. What is she saying? Is that someone's I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Yeah, she's no good. Bad girl. And she used to work as a detective, yeah. No, Emma is baby. Emma is baby. We had this discussion at some point earlier where you weren't around at the time.
Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial is involved with the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day that the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This case can't all be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness?
Yeah. You saw something. You saw something. You definitely saw something. I don't know what you saw. This is a memory image, not a photograph, I think. No, wait, is this the photograph? No, the photograph looks different. This is your memory image. The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. Supposedly. Yeah, damn it, Japan is a good summary of that, yep.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw.
Well, you saw bullshit is what you saw.
Roast beef is meant to be eaten, meant to be savored when eaten.
Have I ever had roast beef? I don't think so. I don't know. And please develop an adult women fetish as a country, please. That would be great for Japan, I think, honestly. Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago when they worked together. Probably. Talk to me, if you must, about the Dark investigation.
Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget.
I mean, it's an iconic name. If I could, I was gonna say if I could choose my name. That's kind of like an upcoming task. Joe is not that good, but Dark is quite strong. Although I'm not looking to change my last name, so anyway. Roast beef is so good. It's a barb meal if done as a whole. I like roast. Is it roasted or is it something else? fish. Fish. Salmon. I think it's roasted, yeah. I like those. I like those a lot. Back home, had a good drive. Thanks for keeping me company. Let's go! You made it home, Warren! Yippee! If I could change my last name, I would straight up choose Kane. It's funny and true. It's good. Kane is a great last name. Also would work well with like a C first name, technically. Yeah, there they are. I know. We trailed him for half a year. See, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Didn't fucking Gumshoe earlier talk about how all of his murders just happened in one go? How did you trail him for half a year then? I don't know. I find that weird. But okay. Oh, the pressure. Draven Reznor was my edgy teen name. Nice, Draven. Draven's a solid choice. Draven's a solid choice. I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell. But, like, his brother died at the very end of it, no? No? I don't know. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. I mean, honestly, understandably so, yes. I would understand that reasoning in this case. Also, yeah, you're right. Like, there's like sexual assault in Sword Art Online. It is very normalized in anime, I think, which is a problem. I hope she means British Gravy or else. I do. Oh, probably. What sets British Gravy apart? And you're giving out meat in a parking lot. You know, we're all at some point in our life, right? So I think him being obsessed is not that bad. You are so right about that. Like, I don't like Jake. I don't like to defend Jake too much. But on this occasion, for this one thing, I would like to defend Jake, please. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Her. Lana. Question mark? Yes. Lana Sky. My sister? Well, yeah. The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by the legendary duo. Yeah, the picture again! The picture again! British Gravy is rarely milk-based. Yeah, I don't think the one we have is milk-based either. Never, actually. Okay. I'm sure there's exceptions, maybe. I love that picture. It's a good picture. Lana and Chief Gant. Okay, legendary duo, tell me more. Damon Gant and Lana Sky. Again! Ahahaha! Again! Ahahaha! Again! That was like back to back, baby. Gant led the investigation with Lana second in command. They were the best. How much do I need to pay second to ban you? For Britophobia? Oof, that'll be rough. Britophobia in this sense. Britophobia especially. It's very much encouraged, you know? You gotta dunk on the Brits sometimes. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism. By that I mean his ability to attract evidence. That's not what you would usually use it for, but okay. He'd produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled. Incredible evidence, as in fake, as in not credible, as in not credible evidence. This picture is what my father thought we could be if I had chosen to study law. Aww, how sad. I'm not a Britophobe. Some of my best friends watch Doctor Who, and so do I again. Ah, yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though. I take it she's talking about forged evidence. Yes, absolutely. Where do I write that down? Do I have like a Damon Gant bullet point anywhere? I'm sure I do. I just don't know where. There's one time where his name is written. I could write it there. I will. Damon Gant. Forged evidence. What? Doctor Who's not a Tory show. No way. I don't think it is. It's not. No, I'm a Toy Story. Anyway. My ugliest British crush is David Mitchell. Wait, I've heard that name before. I'm gonna take a second to look up David Mitchell. Who are you? Oh, I know you. Okay, I see that. Oh, okay, I can see that. I can see that for you. It's not so bad.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really? No, yeah, your sister's quite great.
Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall?
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother.
They were very close. I see how it is. I understand.
If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would even ever have recovered from his shock.
Did he though? I feel like, did he ever recover? I mean, as much as that's possible, huh?
That is what makes it all
me when talk. So good at talk.
That's what makes it all the more infuriating.
Oh, I would say Ian McKellen, but he was super hot when he was younger, so it's just an age thing. Valid and real. Valid and real. I have not. Miss Star.
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
She had issues, reasons. There's a big secret floating around. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm sure it's good reason. Ah, God, they were all so close, and it was all so bad. Okay, tell me more about after the case closed.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm now on the train of maybe.
Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear while other items were kept secret.
Yeah, that's not great.
But you don't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened.
Because you've been made silent after this, huh?
After that case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties.
Yeah, Goodman did something. Goodman did something. Goodman somehow was involved in a way. In a way, somehow, but there you go.
Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Hi, Monica! Hello! I hope you're well today. Good morning, good evening, good night, technically, but you know.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
What? What?
Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn.
That's my take on the matter. Okay, well, maybe. I don't know. I don't really trust your judgment too much, but okay. Maybe we'll have to just trust your judgment at some point. We'll see. She was being used. Tell me more, please.
Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Oh wait, that was me. Haha, my bad, that's not her. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
It's all Gant. It's all leading up to Gant, but I think Goodman was bad too. I think Goodman's also a problem, but Goodman is dead, so we don't care about that. But Gant's also problematic in that sense.
Chief? That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one could stand in his way.
That would be the prosecutor's office. Yeah, that makes sense.
The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? Because she's loyal to Gant? It's all a big conspiracy? Sorta? Kinda?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
Maybe. I mean, they were close, no? They look. Have you not seen the picture that we keep being shown, Emma? They are clearly besties, Your Honor.
But how could he control Lana?
I don't know. I mean, she also has a big secret. He probably knows about the big secret. I still don't know what the big secret is. They are just roommates. They were literally roommates in a sense. Office mates, that is. I feel like there might have been some more going on. I don't know. No, I was gonna say, what if... but she's not a mom. Like, I forgot for a second that Lana is sister and not mother of Emma. I was like, what if it's actually him? That was a weird conspiracy I had for a second there. Never mind.
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change.
At last, I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. There's a lot of mess. There's a lot of mess. It's like, what show have you seen the most episodes of? Good question. Oh, that's a good question. Do you mean like percentage-wise? No, of course you don't. That would be like, what show have you completed then? I have seen a bunch of Game of Thrones. Not all of it, though. I stopped watching before it got bad, which, good on me, good on me. I'm very proud of myself for that. So that... And then I don't watch a lot of shows, honestly. I watch movies more often than shows, and I watch streamers more often than movies and shows. So there's that. Good on me. I know, right? I'm the strongest. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you, Miss Star. Same. Let's go! We're the strongest!
You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
I'll try. I guess. Welcome back, Azazel! Hello! We were in a very long conversation with Angel Star, even though we just wanted to go to fucking Gumshoe. That's all we wanted to do. We just wanted to go back to Gumshoe. Yeah, it's this way. Interesting. We got some information from Angel, but not that much. So. I mean, the relationship between... Nothing we didn't know already, I think. The relationship between Gant and Lana. There you go. Hi, Gumshoe! I'm back! Yes, I am. Angel has such specific drip. Extremely specific. Themed, even, you could say. Oh, you're back. You're still here. I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Good luck. Good luck. Season 5, you think, or season 6? I know it because Ian McShane was in it. I'm sure if I finished it, valid. Sorry I'm late. Hi Isabel. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna probably I'm looking for a time. I'm looking for how to span this. But hey, I'm glad you stopped by nonetheless. By the way, I'm watching in perfect, crisp 160p. Perfect. My Wi-Fi is a cup of tea. That's the most British thing you could have said. Oh yeah, Varys was your favorite, so you stopped watching when they lost him. That's a good favorite to have. I will not tell you my favorite, because it's incriminating evidence. Anyway, hi Gumshoe, hello. I have multiple favorites, to be fair. But yeah, Varys was good. I agree. Bring coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ. A DJ?
You're a DJ as well?
You can't just say that and then not leak it. I love to be coy about my favorites when they're problematic faves. Find it funny, as a matter of fact. If I'm not mistaken, he means a desk jockey instead of a disc jockey. Ha, funny. Aw, Littlefinger is also one of my faves, 100%. Like, he's bad, but yeah. Chat strike until you say it. The union demands to know. I will probably, because I'm currently slipping back into my hyperfixation. It's on my mind. It's on my mind. Damn, you're striking so good. You're striking so good, Tinty. But the stream is almost over. I think I will be able to withstand that strike, personally. Just the evil laugh. Ooh, the strike is happening. Oh, that DJ. I support your right to strike, of course. It's only slightly on your mind. A little bit, you know, a little bit. Am I spending, like, all my waking hours writing fiction? Maybe. Okay. Shut up. Who cares? I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. Can I strike and stop making sense here? You were making sense before? I'm kidding. No, I don't want to belittle you, but the way I said no was also already belittling again, so I'm just gonna be silent. Sorta. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line. Well, that office is the last scene in the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. It's kind of important. I have to take a look in there, and I have exactly what I want to show you in order to be able to take a look in there, so... There's got to be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. Yeah, I know what. Bogus vintage? Greater than. Is this your nonsense? What was that crumpled piece? What's this crumpled piece of paper? Well, this is gonna make you cry so that you let me into the office. No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious! Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they've pushed him this far! Yeah, we're blackmailing him about his crush. This is so mean. We're a little mean, teehee. Also, What is Dead May Never Die is pretty badass, even if the house is fucked. It is. Like, there's a lot of, like, cool lines in Game of Thrones, right? Cool zingers. Hate calling them zingers. But alas, I said it nonetheless. Quotes. Just call it quotes like a normal person. House mottos as well. Fucking Reigns of Castamere slaps so much. As that's like the song, right? The Lannister song. Very nice. Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible. When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him. I mean, you didn't. The general genius of detective, I suppose, did. Detective? That's it! I've made up my mind! We can go into the office, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, oh my god, the Red Wedding in the book when they played Reigns of Castamere was so amazing. Like it's a good moment. It's not Jamie, no. Jamie is not my favorite, don't worry. But would it be better? Good question. Yeah, organ time! It's organ time! Or is it? Or is it cliffhanger time? I need to start cleaning out this room, you know? Here, take my ID card. We will see the organ again, though. I will probably walk into the room before leaving. God, I have so much to do. But I only want to write fanfiction. Leave me alone. Leak your problematic fave. I will. In due time. I find it so funny to just be not forthcoming about this information. All characters are bad anyway, so it doesn't matter. It kinda doesn't. I know, I agree. But it's funnier if I like keep it a mystery for like a day longer or so. Do I stream tomorrow? Yes. I was like, huh? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Maybe you can find out tomorrow. If I show you one piece of art that I made, then you will also see. But either way. Littlefinger has to be the worst person I like. That's a good person to choose to be a bad person that you like, I think. Because, like, you know, he's fun. He's bad, but, like, in a fun way, usually. I mean, there's also not fun parts, but, you know, I can't judge. Yeah, love to hate sort of person. We we can't do that if someone found out. Oh wait, that was me. Never mind.
They wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So, at least let me do this for Mr. Edgeworth's sake. God, he's so, he's so. Alright, detective, thank you. I'll take it then. Yippee. Oh wait, I'm actually not gonna walk into the room. I think I'm gonna save right here, so we know exactly where to go in the next one. That's our only save today. Went really smoothly though. Went real good. Can't complain too much. Rise from the ashes, baby. Double save, baby. Very good. I mean, I guess that's it then. I suppose that's it then. God, I really have to organize the things that I actually need to be doing. It felt really fast. Yeah, it's been 3 hours, but it felt like nothing. Littlefinger's the type of person I play while trying to pretend I'm Varys. That's so real. That's so real. Yeah, in TTRPGs, I was imagining that, yes. Like, you know, you want to be a little manipulative and stuff. No surprise today. No. My problematic fave would be Euron Greyjoy. Oh, he's good too. He's a good problematic fave to choose. Good problematic fave to choose. Not my problematic fave. But that is good. Wait, I need to finish the prediction. We did not get to court, baby. No court. Get those yummy points for those who guessed correctly. Where the fuck? There. Where the fuck? There the fuck. Ooh, a lot of people were guessing yes. But, ooh. Damn, that's rough. That's rough. I see. Well, good for you. There you go. Get your points. Did we get to court? No, we did not. Bye-bye. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yippee. Congratulations. Let's go. Gambling pays off. For Azazel specifically. Too drunk to guess. Gotta guess with caution, you know? I mean, you were also, I think you were a bit later in, like, we did that at the very start of the stream, so I think you didn't even see it. I knew gambling is good, actually. No, Galax, no! Stop! I didn't mean it! But yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow when I'm gonna be drawing viewers based off of vibes and, you know, maybe talking about my problematic fave. I now have a thing to, like, lure people back in. If you wanna know, you gotta watch every stream of mine. Maybe I'll mention it. Ha! It was very fun. I enjoyed myself a lot. Very fun as always. Let's see who we have actually that we might be able to raid. If there's anybody. Oh yes, let's go. We can raid Starling Nice. I think they just started streaming probably. Yeah, starting soon. We're on the starting soon screen. Perfect. I think they start like at 3 every day, so that's nice. If my video card is alive, I'll be there. Yes, you got it. I pray for your video card, honestly. Or that you are able to get a replacement or something. How much do I donate for you to leak it? Yeah, no, that is the strategy. That is the strategy. Get your raid commands in. We're gonna start the raid now already, so it can buffer up a little bit. It doesn't need to do that. I don't know how long they put their starting soon screen usually, but we're ready to go. We are ready to go. They're doing art. They're doing art right now. Or at least that's the category that they're in right now. They're starting soon. But they will be doing some art, so if you want to watch that, then please do. If not, just, you know, say hi and all that. Alright, that'll be all from me today. Thank you very much. I'll get... hopefully it's tasty art. I'll hopefully get some stuff done. Because I need to. Bye-bye now. See you.